Alright, stream's underway.
I can thankfully see it here.
Okay, so I just had to minimize it. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. What am I looking for? I'm going crazy.
When are you not?
Somebody help.
1 second, be right back. I got dinner in the microwave.
Okay. Kara, can you stop? Oh my god, this kitty cat is so needy.
Not quite there yet.
So, I do apologize for all the pinging as of late. I've got merch shops going, and Mom and 4 others got canned because CEO was being a moron.
Yeah, I heard about that. Hey, oh, you good over there?
Yep. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Must have heard me crunching or something.
It's okay. Okay, Kiara.
I just
Kiara, can you please get comfy?
I still have much to butt in about.
Fair. Oh, Jack and Daxter Art Street.
Yes. I also take suggestions. Also because this cat is distracting me and it's not exactly helping.
Ain't every cat like that, though?
What's Patch doing?
She's not anywhere near me right now. I think she's curled up on the couch.
Is she pouting?
No, not pouting, more relaxing.
I never really took cats as attention seekers.
Yeah, my little girl isn't really that much of an attention seeker. She's a very independent cat, though she does sleep with me at night. Likes to make biscuits against my neck. And she refuses. Yeah, she refuses to be held, so her claws are sharp.
And then
yeah, she's drawn blood a few times.
Yeah, she sucks on your shirt collar, and then she draws blood. And that's why I call her the vampire lolly.
Yeah, basically.
Seems like everyone I know or encounter has a cat.
Hey, well, Magma and I have also grown up with dogs, too, so... And fish.
Of course, I can't have a cat.
Because
I have a dog right now, and she barks at everything.
Oh.
And she's getting old, too.
Yeah, it's best to introduce them young. That way they get along like siblings do.
Not to mention, my mom is allergic to cats.
Ooh.
Yeah, that does suck.
Even if she wasn't, she doesn't like them.
Okay. Gonna double check my dinner, make sure it's hot this time. Back in a moment.
I'm just trying to get drawing ideas.
Oh, I didn't know.
And is your gastro over 4 column?
Everything good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get ideas for drawing.
Huh. Yeah. Thankfully for me, I got a 3-day weekend, so if you're ever streaming during that time, I might be able to hop on.
Cool. I know I'm streaming tomorrow.
I'll see if I can join.
Yeah, the options I had available were either draw, do some post-game precursor orb hunting in Jak 2, or, you know, try to figure out how to get the other games to work on an emulator.
Ah, okay. But yeah, you finished the game already, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 and 3 don't work on your system?
What do you mean 1 and 3 don't work on my system?
Game 1 and game 3.
No, that's not what I said.
You said figure out how to get the other games to work on your system.
Okay, so Open Goal only has 1 and 2 ready to go.
Ah, so I need to figure out the third one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, third one is currently in progress. Let me see if... Okay. I'm gonna minimize this so it doesn't continually have a seizure on me. I'll just... Okay, so let me show you what happens when I...
Right now we are finishing this trans tunnel. There's a huge connection including here.
Okay.
Seeing anybody in Steamboat for gastro?
There is a gas
There is no gas in that state.
Alrighty, so there you go in voiceless.
Okay, let me take a look here. Let's see here. Voiceless. Is it Game Central Station or draw pile words?
Just straight up voiceless.
Oh, okay, I see it. Ah, okay, I see what you're talking about.
Mhm. Hopefully the cat is done being an asshole for a bit.
And she doesn't have to. Okay. Okay, my book. I've already figured it out, so there has to be all that on. Okay, turn out pretty clean. What's on one it is? Friends, right myself, fireball pulse through it. Now back to the rest of the that one part we are. Looks like it took out all the parties at the moment. Yeah, Titanic. We're trying to stop the air.
Let's see if
One,
I
I
can
think
find
that
a good shot of that sodding robot.
Yeah, that's very nice. If the email on, get it all lined up, the door, get everything closed and it's working right. Talk to big things, but I think of always, nothing works. All this entertainers go around the people planning, but we're not going to. Now they're going to be clearing for the chat. Early. And not do that kind of thing, but we'll keep playing.
No, Maisie, I'm not drawing horsey. It's probably gonna also be me failing at foreshortening. So.
Do like that, do like there. Yeah, sometimes it's better than after, but I'm still optimistic, still optimistic.
Macy, shut up.
If we had a quick.
I'm surprised you don't use your radio tool if you're, struggling that much.
My what?
Okay, so you see up in your upper corner where you got all those weird lines up there?
Yeah?
Yeah, some of those are radial tools. They help make lines and diagrams.
Need this, bring up.
I would actually recommend the one to the... Yeah, there you go, see?
Oh.
Yeah, and then you can draw on the line so that way you can get a straighter look. And you can cancel it at any time.
Yeah.
Try the one to the right of that one you just clicked.
That one?
Yeah. You didn't click it. There you go.
So what you're saying is that should be my my perspective tool?
Yeah. And if you have to, you can trace the lines on a layer below it. That way you got your grid in there. And you can make it a bit dimmer.
Yeah. Let's...
That way you got your perspective lines. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Then you can adjust the opacity of the layer. That way they're not, glaringly in your face.
Okay.
But it's running. They're all more expensive. So we got the radiator all fired up, oil cooler, oil filter. Part of that big share. So we get this whole part put it together. That includes that front payment. So I feel like no. They like to make codes on top of the abstract. Yeah.
They all have to be together.
I just did not expect to come into this stream with art block. Damn.
Yeah. Been kind of a struggle for me too. I've been stuck on this one thing for a while, but then work just drained the motivation out of me.
I think that's just the frustrating thing when your craft has to become go time.
Yeah.
And I cannot draw robots to save my life. Ah.
Yeah. I'm in the same situation when it comes to Transformers. Thankfully, there's a few good guides on DeviantArt that I follow. You basically just gotta bust it down into basic shapes.
Dude, have you seen C's videos on Transformers 1?
No, but I have seen a few others floating around.
I'm gonna fix that real quick.
Nah, dude, you don't need to. I know Transformers 1 was a good movie, and it kind of was unfairly discarded at the box office.
Meanwhile, Age of Extinction made over $1 billion, the only movie in 2014 to do so.
Man.
And at the time, that was seen as the lowest Transformers could go on the big screen.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because Transformers 1, it is a good adaptation. It's just that everyone was suffering from Transformers fatigue.
I mean,
Thanks to
people
Mr.
were-
Michael Bay.
Damn it, Michael Bay.
Well, not necessarily Michael Bay, but I think people were just starting to get kind of tired of all the Transformers media. Me, myself, I'm also guilty of this. Instead of seeing Transformers 1, I saw the Wild Robot, so...
Hey, that movie's great.
Yeah, it was adorable. I loved it. Roz is best robotic mama.
I'm hoping either that or Inside Out 2 wins the Oscar for Best Animated Feature.
Oh, dude, let it be Wild Robot. Disney's had too much hold over everything. They need to be taken back down a peg.
I'm just mad that Sonic 3 wasn't eligible. Like, come on, man. We are finally eating great when it comes to video game adaptations, and they're saying, no, the stupid hedgehog isn't getting the award.
Yeah. You know, I actually heard that they have to replace the live and learn scene with Sonic and Shadow at the end with a different song due to copyright for the home release.
That is bullshit.
Yeah, it's just something I've heard. I don't know if they're actually gonna do it, but
Sega, just pay Crush 40.
Right when we have.
Now I'm trying to remember how this boss fight went down.
okay, let me see. I'm not sure if I remember this boss battle. Is it against Baron Praxis, or was it from the first game?
From the first game.
Oh, okay. Against the Dark Eco twins?
Gall and Maya, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Dot and I were joking toward the end of the New Year's Eve stream about those bath bombs that I found that look kind of... Well, they make the water all dark, and joking about me taking a bath in a tub full of dark eco.
Seen all those?
But then I would turn into an Otzel, and then Dot would have to be responsible for that, and then we'd have to go find fucking D. Snyder to undo it, and I don't think D. Snyder is in the mood to undo that. Kiara, can I help you?
Pay attention to me, Mother!
Nope, I am drawing.
Oh, she'll make you pay attention one way or another.
Yeah, she's been threatening to knock everything over. The computer, the mouse, the tablet, the bitch beer, everything.
Oh, you're drinking. Oh boy.
It's just one bitch beer. Plus I got some matcha tea.
You know, I might be tempted to bust out the Takara. I mean, come on. I got the day off for the next 2 days. I think I'll be fine.
Did you just get really lucky with work giving you days off, or is it just because, you know, it's just that time of year where they say, hey, everybody, fuck off?
No, I actually have a dermatology appointment coming up, and I only requested that day, expecting like only 2 days. But for some reason, they gave me 3 plus the day, so. I don't know. Victoria, she's a sweet gal, but I don't know what's going through her head. I mean, I don't mind as long as I got enough time for my trip next month. That's mostly what I'm concerned about right now, but...
And in case you were curious about the D. Snyder comment, yes, that D. Snyder from Twisted Sister plays Gall.
Huh.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna start using it. I said I forgot about it. You didn't ask what we talked about.
Jobs.
Mhm.
Can Indeed, is that the one that's been open? So I
Yeah.
can look it up. Room where it says remote. Go through it and get down through the job description, go to the bottom. This is not a remote position. You have to be in person. And go all the way through that.
Why did it say remote? It's not remote.
It's pretty, it is drafting jobs. You put in remote, the AI within Windows just starts throwing it all together. But I did find out some of them. All the way from South Carolina to Washington. And up to New Jersey.
Kira, what are you doing?
If you're curious about what's for dinner, Dad made a roast a few nights ago, and then he turned it into stew.
Nice.
Yeah, it's so good.
Save me some.
Eh,
You know
well,
what?
there's a big shallow tub left, so
Hmm. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere. Yeah, just...
Oh, you learned you can expand your canvas size?
No. More like...
Oh, you can move the separate layers.
More like in the sense of how big I'm trying to make this thing. So...
Wait, which tool did you use for that? I wasn't looking.
Okay, so what I did is I took the background layer, so layer 1 and layer 3, but I held down shift, that way both of them were selected, and then the cross tool, and then that can move multiple layers at once.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the tips. I'll know that next time I'm on there.
What Kiara?
This feels like me learning about how I could change line art on certain pieces.
Nice.
Yeah, what I did was I selected the layer with the line art, hit protect alpha, then I did the wet watercolor tool in a different color to the line art, and then brushed that over the line art, and it gave it kind of a gradient effect.
Yep. That's one way
Wish
to do
I had
it.
known about that. Yeah, that was just for the line art. That was crazy. And then I learned about the gradient tool for shiny things, and I've been hooked ever since. You know what? I think I'm gonna bust out the Takara. I'm gonna go get me some Takara.
Okay.
What was that? Had my headphones off. Couldn't hear you.
I said, alrighty.
Might as well make this fun.
You know what's really terrifying to realize going from game 1 to game 2? is realizing that posthumously, Gull and Maya actually won in the end.
I did miss most of that conversation, but I think I can see where you would get that.
Okay, allow me to repeat myself. So Gull and Maya's whole operation was to basically contaminate the entire world with dark eco. You stopped him you stopped him in the first game, but then the gang but then the gang went through the Rift Rider, and now everything's basically been warped by it.
Yeah, that actually does kind of make sense.
I'm gonna move this over here before you knock anything else over. Please get off my keyboard, child.
She wants attention.
Well, she can't have attention.
Just give your cat attention.
No. Oh, you want to play with a pencil? Here. Go play with the pencil.
I give her attention, or she'll become very petty and bitchy.
Petty and bitchy enough to knock all my stuff down.
And more.
Oh no.
Let's see, like, intentionally missing the litter box.
Yeah, she's done that a couple times, and she's a little asshole about it. Usually because, oh my god, I forgot to feed her, or I forgot to water her. And now she's gonna be the biggest little shit about it.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
How's it going? Well, it's fine.
Hello,
Yeah.
EMC!
It's going okay. What's everyone doing?
Not
Well,
much.
I'm
Having
drawing.
dinner.
Nice. What are we drawing tonight? What's on the menu?
Final boss from Precursor Legacy.
Nice. Also, if you hear any chewing, it's because I'm eating while
Nice.
we're
Yeah, me too.
doing shit.
I already ate.
I also busted out the wine, so this might get a little fun.
Oh, dude, I'm already drunk.
Drunk or high? Or both? Wait, I
Drunk.
I
No,
would
no,
recommend
no.
being both.
No, drunk. Listen, you don't want to see high EMC. That is a disaster waiting to fucking happen.
Of course, Magma knows how I am when drunk, and I found a near empty bottle in the fridge, so.
I'm a
And
nice
it's a pretty
drunk.
big bottle.
I'm a nice drunk, but I can also be a doofus.
I'm a giggly drunk. I laugh at everything.
I laugh at everything even when I'm sober.
Well,
I only
lightweight
drink.
and proud of it.
I only drink occasionally, so I don't know what it's like to be drunk.
You're
Oh
not
yeah, I
missing much.
binge drink all the time.
Oh boy. No, movies, you're not missing much. Believe me. Don't drink alcohol, period, unless you're curious.
Now, I just binge every once in a while, like on holidays and special occasions, and then I'm good for a while.
Yeah,
That's the best way to do it.
No, like I can like be fine for a while, and then on certain times I'm just like, fuck it, bring out the vodka, you know.
And I can't really handle vodka. Like I said, I'm a lightweight, but I'm proud of it. You get to have more fun that way.
Oh, I am such a lightweight too. Jesus Christ.
Hey, think of it this way. If you and your friends go out to a bar, it doesn't take you much money to get drunk.
You're a cheap date, is what my uncle says.
Magma, you don't drink, right?
Only on occasion.
You're
Like me?
like I said, you're not missing much. Anyway.
I'm surprised, working retail that I don't have a drinking problem or a smoking problem or...
Honestly, same, but our dad raised us better.
That's good. I don't know, I've been okay, especially having worked in restaurants that served alcohol. Also, I never drank until I was 21, so yeah, my parents did half okay raising me. Anyway. Yo, can I give another hot take about Doug Walker?
Sure.
Because I was thinking about this the other day. I've realized, and this is something I learned from how disastrous some, I'm not saying Change the Channel was perfect, obviously,
right.
But what I'm saying is something I learned is that, how do I put this? Some people are really good at taking criticism without improving, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I've seen something similar in the comments section on that June the Keen video.
Oh yeah. No, I love that video. It's such a fascinating insight, and
yeah.
I'm glad it's not black and white. We need more gray area videos on this stuff because
yep.
while what happened at Channel Austin was terrible, you can't fault everything on just one side. There's a lot of different factors that went down, if that makes sense. But my point is, I think Doug Walker, it's not that he can't take criticism. He can, but not in a way where he's like, oh, maybe I should improve on this. Maybe I should think about what I can do better for my reviews. I'm not saying he doesn't do that either, but I don't see that myself. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. In fairness, I probably don't know what I'm talking about.
Let's see. I think someone else described it as he's basically got the perfect twofold armor that he's basically so immune to criticism, he's not really bothered by it anymore, and yet his content just is not getting better.
Which, I kind of respect him for not really giving a fuck about criticism, but considering he hasn't really improved much, I don't know. You think a little bit of self-awareness would help now and then.
Yeah. And one would think that after he got called out several times for the likes of the Sailor Moon review, or the entirety of the Sonic OVA review, where he was basically insinuating that, oh, this isn't a furry's search history.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in the Sonic community. We know we're a bunch of degenerates. We're trying to keep our own kind in line.
I think a good way to sum it up, he hasn't really evolved.
Right.
And I'm not saying I'm not one to change someone's morals if they want to stand by that and all that shit. Mm-hmm. But if you want to be taken more seriously, especially after, being called out and all that stuff, maybe it's time to, I'm not saying hang up the coat, but just listen to your detractors on occasion, I guess. I don't know. I don't hate the guy as much as others do. If anything, I kind of view him as an imperfect human being who, at the very least, has a genuine passion for what they're into, even if they're misguided.
You know, that's...
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with passion. It's once it becomes misguided and twisted that it becomes a problem.
Even at that, it's how they handle it. As far as I know, Doug Walker doesn't really give a shit. It does become a problem if they do, and they're just like, yeah, well, fuck you or something. Obviously, I'm not... As far as we know, I don't know what the fuck Doug thinks. But at the same time, you are right, Emerald, or Mutt, I should say. Dude, the guy should not be this misguided in life. He's reaching 50. It's like, come on, man.
Wait, he's almost 50? Damn.
Yeah.
He's
You make
42.
me feel old.
He was born, well, I don't want to say what year he was born, but he's definitely in his 40s.
November 17th, 1981.
Damn it.
81, that makes sense.
That's not even doxing, that's just true. That's out there.
Yeah. Like, this came as a shock to me. I did not know until either last year or a year before, I think it was, pretty sure it was a year before, that Doug is actually married.
Yes. No, I knew that for a while.
That came as a surprise. It's like, what?
Well, my thing
Makes you
is,
wonder who his wife is.
well, look, this is my personal philosophy. No matter what you think of someone, never go after the people. Like, don't go after the family.
Around him?
Right.
Yeah, don't go after them. Like, that's not fair. You don't know what their mindset is. Hey, for all you know, and I'm not saying this is true, I don't know her. Maybe Doug Walker's wife has called him out on some of this stuff. You don't know. I don't know either. But it's none of our. But wait.
Okay. I was just gonna say, I'm not holding anything against her. In fact, I don't really have any interest in going after her. She's
exactly.
She's completely innocent. So.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, regardless of their views, it's none of our business. It's really none of our business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, maybe Doug is a really, really devoted husband. You ever thought about that, son?
Yeah.
You know, when you said, like, don't go after, like, people's loved ones when they mess up and all that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of in Spider-Man when Goblin said, the heart was born. First, we attack his heart.
Yeah. I don't know. If I really gave that much of a shit about Doug Walker, I would, like, go after him, but I don't. I'm glad I don't.
Yeah. At the only, like, the extent of, I just want to know what the heck just goes through his brain, where he'll watch something like The Wall and go, yeah, this is ripe for the picking to complain about someone's trauma.
Sure, go ahead.
He's kind of like
Jesus
George Lucas.
Christ.
No, he's kind of like George Lucas and Dan Aykroyd in that sense, where you look at the stuff he thinks
I'll try not to.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to my dad. Dad, try not to yell and scream. Someone's sleeping in the living room.
Okay. Well, anyway, I was saying, it sounds like Doug Walker's very similar to George Lucas and Dan Aykroyd, where their weight. I'm not okay. Maybe not too ambitious, but like with the stuff they think about and how overly passionate they are, you just look at them and you go, what? You know. Anyway. In other news, Sonic 4. When the hell is that coming out?
Maybe 2 to 3 years from now?
That'd be nice.
I think they said 2027.
That's what I was about in the ballpark.
Man, 2027. What the I'm gonna be... Fuck it, I'm gonna be 28 that year. God damn.
I'm gonna be 30, man.
I'm gonna be 25.
Hey.
Baby.
Yeah. Babu. No, I'm kidding.
I already feel old. Somebody help me.
Hey. We're all old. It's okay. It's okay to admit it.
Well, Magma's turning 30 at the end of this year.
Oh man, how do you feel about that? Wait, let me turn off my Discord is so stupid. It's like, oh, you have to do not disturb to not have the boop sound. It's like, fuck you. Anyway.
I just feel so old. I feel ancient.
Honestly,
Now-
you can get
now-
mistaken for a younger age, but mentally, you feel like you're like 2 decades older.
Truth be told, I don't put an age on anybody. I always assume Magma was like, I don't know, my age or something, but I'm like, oh, you're older, that's cool.
About 20s,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, slightly older.
Well, I also don't, here's a hot take, I don't care what people's pronouns are. You're they, them, that's awesome. You know?
I don't care about that either.
It's like,
I mean,
you can't have those pronouns. Like, fuck off. Anyone can identify with whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
yeah, for the longest time, I just went with base female pronouns. It was only like a couple, like, Pride months ago that I realized I was more she, they.
Nice. There's
Yes,
also when you...
sometimes-
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not something that we police too hard in this server. It's just, hey, everyone's just here to have a fun time. Don't be dicks to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Honestly, I just don't give a fuck. Like, you know, if you go around life not giving that much of a fuck, you're not going to be as miserable. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
This is coming from someone with chronic anxiety.
Dude, same, man. Anxiety and
many
depression.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I think I might have a mild form of depression too. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I got over my depression.
Sorry.
I just haven't cured my insomnia.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Have you tried
Also, I have
lavender?
some.
You need.
Okay.
Hmm.
One at a time. Magma, what were you trying to say? Or was that Mutt? You
I
guys
just-
sound similar.
Yeah, sorry, it's magma. Have you tried lavender?
No.
Ooh.
Lavender's calming scent is known to help people regain a deep restorative sleep.
You need to try some melatonin, my friend.
I did. I'm
Oh,
out.
Oh man.
Ew. Then do lavender.
it.
It's a good substitute.
Mm.
Just like
Hey,
even essential oils, just smelling it will help.
Mm.
Oh, there's one more thing. You ever have so much anxiety that you just have a panic attack out of the blue? You don't even know what caused it, but you just have it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
I've
man,
had it before.
That was college for me in a nutshell.
Oh man. When'd you
That one
study in
morning.
college?
Geology.
Oh.
Anyone who
Did
says
you have-
that it's not a real science, or tries to quote that episode of, or just tries to quote the Big Bang Theory of, oh, geology is the Kardashians of science. Get the fuck out of here.
Or-
Wait, hold on. Anyone who quotes the Big Bang Theory, ironically, should not be your friend. Boom.
Haha.
Yeah, I said it. No, geology is a legitimate thing. I don't know why people think it's not.
Yeah.
Think of it this way. It's like, oh, animation's a dying art. What?
Or
No, it's
shit.
not. What are you talking about? Oh, because AI's taking over. It doesn't mean that animation's dying, dumbass.
Double horse shit.
And AI is not taking over. That's just what the corporations want you to think.
If anything, the AI is now inbreeding.
Oh God,
Oh,
it is.
God.
Dude, no.
Yeah, AI should have just been used as a tool to help you find resources, not as a resource to make
Exactly.
tools.
I've always said that AI can be used for amazing things, and if you get it to work in tandem with actual human beings who know what they're doing in certain jobs, then you'll get better results. But no, the corporations just only think about the bottom line and want to replace flesh and blood with... Okay, imagine replacing a bank teller with AI. What if the AI fucks up?
Oh,
what
no.
if they fuck up money? Exactly! What the fuck is going on?
A disaster.
It is a garbage.
And an alert popped up earlier on my phone. Crypt the Necromancer posted something on his YouTube.
Who the fuck is that?
One of the admins.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know everybody.
In a while.
Yeah. So weird. I'm so out of touch with YouTube. I'm like an old man. Like, who is this Mr. Beast fellow, you know?
Oh my god.
Exactly. I don't mean... This is true. I know absolutely nothing about Mr. Beast.
And most of the stuff I know is through internet osmosis anyway, so...
The internet is just garbage, honestly. Well, not garbage, but there's a lot of garbage on it.
It's just not as fun anymore, basically.
Nope.
Need I remind you guys of Fred?
That what?
Oh, Fred.
By the way, do you want to know how? Do you want to know how insane I am? I literally just watched the whole Fred trilogy.
Oh,
I was gonna say no. Okay. I have to confess something. When I was 10 to 11, I was not only a fan of Fred, but I watched the Fred movie with friends and their parents when it came out, and the second film, and parts of the third film. And then I realized, oh no, this shit is annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Nothing against the creator of Fred. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but
Right.
ooh.
Like I'm pretty sure he just looks back on that time of his life like, wow.
What did I do?
That was something.
I think we all got that cringeworthy era of our lives, let's be honest.
I said this in another stream, but I did the Harlem Shake when I was in middle school. That was
Dude, my
the
high
worst.
school had people do that all the time for like a thing one year.
Oh man.
Actually, can we bring that back? That was funny.
No!
Oh. I actually
Dude.
had to take part in one of those videos. I was trapped in a blanket wobbling on the floor.
Hi, Dot.
Wait. Who do we got here? Hey, Dot. What's up?
What's up?
What's
It's the dot.
What's up?
What's up?
We're all wasted drunk in the server right now.
Oh, I didn't get the memo.
Sans yours truly.
I didn't get the memo. I'm high.
Nice.
It's
Dude,
fine too.
I would be high right now, but I'm like, wait, it's not April 20th yet.
Oh, I looked at my calendar for this year. 420 is on Easter.
Nice.
shit.
Oh, snap.
So,
God,
Can I give a hot
no.
take?
Hmm.
Can I give a hot take? The only reason people remember Easter is because they want to admit that they like candy. Boom.
Well, what's wrong with liking candy? Candy is good.
Exactly.
Wrong,
I'm
like-
not even,
It's one of
I don't even
one of-
celebrate Easter. I'm a Jew.
Oh, okay.
it's one of 2 holidays where you get lots of candy.
Actually, one
Yeah.
of 3.
What's the third one? Valentine's Day?
So Valentine's Day, Halloween, and Easter. At least with
Don't
Halloween,
think you
you get to
mentioned
dress
Christmas.
up. Okay, Christmas.
You mean all those pagan holidays that the Christians overtook? No offense.
no,
None
you're
taken.
so right.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Oh, got someone else here.
Hello,
We got a
Penguin.
penguin.
It seems the most predominant religion is also the most deeply flawed.
Wait. Okay, this trigger warning in advance, Magma. Yeah, I'm guessing that Christianity is the true religion. No, it's Rastafarian.
What about the Pastafarians?
That's just racist. I told you.
Some some of y'all ain't seen Futurama and it shows.
I told you I was drunk.
Hey, some of the people who are actually gonna, some of the Has-Been Hotel fandom are gonna go to hell and realize that Lucifer is not a blonde twink.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, true.
Well,
and I've accepted it.
They can move on to something else. It's okay.
You know, when it comes to anything religion-based, I say I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. I believe in the possibility, not the absolute certainty.
Yeah.
I mean, I was raised Jewish, and I identify more ethnically, but I think everyone has a right to believe whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
There is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of England.
Oh.
Not anymore.
What's that famous line? What's that famous line from Kingsman? I'm a Catholic whore, currently enjoying Congress out of wedlock with my black Jewish boyfriend who works in a military abortion clinic. So hail Satan and have a lovely day, madam.
I
think I just shut the server down.
I will give like.
Oh no!
Religion. This it does give.
No, someone pounded down.
It does give someone.
Oh my god, the FBI! Ah!
It does give one a sense of morality to keep them on the straight and narrow, if you will.
Yeah, but that's what all it should be. People shouldn't be forcing it down others' throats.
Yeah,
exactly.
It starts with a good idea, but then people get carried away with it. You know.
Let me give a good analogy. We were talking about Zootopia in previous streams.
Oh, joy.
Well, I was gonna say this. I'm not trying to shit on the movie, but I remember a video where someone said it's not that the message is bad, but like it pleases people who are already not racist, but it's not going to challenge those who are already racist. So, I guess my thing is like in a similar thing. It's like, oh, you should think about this and all that stuff. Isn't that a little similar to people who say, you should believe in Jesus because he died for our sins, brother, or something?
I actually learned that forcing religion on others is actually a sin.
Aha! Busted.
And to think, the Christians ignore it constantly.
So
they always ignore what's convenient.
So, yeah, Reverend Brown.
Let's not dwell on that too much. So.
I'll,
no serious religion debates and no politics.
No, you're right. I'll leave it at this. Reverend Brown, you gotta shut your mouth and be a good man for once. That's what I thought.
Only Magma knows this, but Cinder just came back from surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Cinder?
My cat.
Oh, kitty. How's your cat doing, Magma?
Kiara?
Yeah.
Well, she's finally sitting down.
And my cat is nowhere to be seen.
Magma, don't
Cats
jinx
like
yourself.
That.
Don't what?
I said don't jinx yourself.
The cat's gonna wake up and be like, "Party!"
I actually caught him. I caught him as soon as I got off work. I came home and found him. I'm gonna put this in the draw pile words chat, but I found him cuddling with the senior, with the alpha of the house.
Yee.
Nice. The only alpha in my house.
Her name is Fancy, and she has a very fancy mustache.
No. The only alpha in my house is Alpha and Omega, directed by.
God.
No.
I watched that movie several months ago. It was just kind of like whatever. It does have one scene that I feel like a lot of deviant artists would be like, oh. And I'm like, ugh.
I've seen way too many furry art, and I've
just seen too many.
Long enough to know where this is going.
Son, I've seen too many animated cartoons with anthropomorphic animals. I'm surprised I don't identify as a furry.
Sometimes sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Interesting.
That's how I'd be.
I mean, I identify as gay, so how'd that happen? Well, not gay, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gay. Stop with these fucking labels, internet. God. I like guys.
Term.
I just vented right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Dude, vent.
You know,
Okay, that looks nice.
I like men, okay?
Ooh, that looks nice.
Oh, that's
You know
so
what?
good.
Yeah, women are meat. No, I'm kidding. I like men and women. I don't care.
Be like Legoshi. Rabbit.
Legoshi. Oh,
Mirko.
I remember. Dude, I remember Beastars. That was a pretty good show. I know someone. I'm not going to name their name, but they have a big crush on Legoshi. Legoshi. What was his name? Also, I thought about this. In the first, him. But in the first season, he was like, there was like that one chicken student who like made eggs on the side, and I'm like, wait, so you're basically eating butt food if you think about it.
More
You know what? I'm gonna shut up.
actually, it's more akin to eating.
Do you know what's funny?
more than eating
Once.
unborn babies.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, that's eggs in general.
If they're fertilized, if they're unfertilized, it's more like
Yeah,
eating a used tampon.
Oh
I know,
my
disgusting.
God.
I know,
Okay.
that's so disgusting.
Do you want to know something funny?
What?
Is that
That's really
the voice
gross.
actor for Legoshi, Jonas Scott, used to do boyfriend ASMR.
Oh my God. Oh, in the English. Did Beastars ever have another season? I only saw the first one.
Yeah, I think it's actually got a second season out right now. We meet Legoshi's grandpa.
Nice. I remember. I thought it was a good show, but why do they have to be in high school? A lot of the shit that they ended up in, I'm like, maybe if
Yeah,
they
they
were
should be able to
college.
college.
Yeah, if they were in college, that'd be more believable. But high school, I don't know, son. That's not that.
And I have, seen some videos and looked a little bit further into the Beastars plot. So I know
God.
exactly what's going on with the grandpa and with Goshi's family.
Mm.
And it's pretty tragic, to be honest.
Oh, I can imagine. Imagine being Wait, do you prefer Beastars over Zootopia?
Don't do that. Oh my goodness.
I
haven't
prefer
seen
both,
Beastars.
to be honest, but Beastars would be a bit more realistic, I guess.
Not realistic, but believable.
Yeah, a bit more believable, yeah.
I vaguely remember. Oh, sorry, you're saying?
No, I'm just saying, once you figure out what species Legoshi's grandpa is, it's actually kind of crazy. I don't want to spoil it if nobody wants to be spoiled, but I know what he is.
Oh, I know what he is.
You can tell me. I don't give a. Oh wait, no, sorry. There's other people. My bad.
Let's just say
I'm like,
his
you can tell
grandpa
me,
isn't a
but-
mammal.
Oh.
Yeah, he's something else entirely.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Is it on Netflix? Because I remember watching the first season on
Yeah, it's on
Netflix many
Netflix.
years ago.
It's on Netflix. There's actually clips around on YouTube.
I saw Death Note when it was on Netflix many years ago.
I'm on Netflix right now and trying to find something to watch.
I'm so happy.
Watch.
I'm so happy Naruto's on Netflix.
May I
What's the
recommend Arcane seasons 1 and 2?
I recommend Squid Game. I will not
You know
shut
what?
up about Squid Game.
No.
Dragon Prince.
Wait,
I recommend Green Eggs and Ham. Both seasons.
This is actually really good.
You know what? Wait. Can I give an honest confession?
Sure, go ahead.
I've never seen any episode of Squid Game or Arcane.
Oh, I definitely recommend Arcane. It is a cinematic masterpiece.
I haven't seen
take your word
Arcane,
for
but
it.
I haven't seen Arcane, but I've seen Squid Game.
I haven't seen Squid Game, to be honest. Not really that interested. And I guess
Have you
another
guys ever
series I'd also
seen-
recommend is Dragon Prince.
This isn't a series, but have you guys ever seen Klaus?
Yes.
Yes. Best
Not yet,
Christmas
unfortunately.
movie ever.
I remember being pretty critical of it back in the day, but I do acknowledge it's a very unique movie. I want to give it a rewatch at some point.
Preferably during the holidays.
Yeah, because that's the
I just-
best time to watch it. I
just
remember
watched
people
it
were
this-
critical as fuck of it back then.
Well, yeah, because
I
it was
watched
a
this past
2D that
Christmas.
looked like a 3D.
No, because a lot of the characters were assholes.
I
Jesper
decided
is
to be
just
autistic.
Cusco in it, and that.
He is! Okay, no.
Okay, Jesper is just Cusco, and I will die on that hill because I
No,
find that funny.
no.
You are right. You are right.
No.
I support that.
Jasper is whitewashed Cusco.
Jesper is Scandinavian Cusco.
Basically.
I just
Part of me
want autistic and watch Trolls.
Oh god.
You don't decide to be autistic, you already are autistic. One of us.
I know
One of
someone
us,
who
One of us.
One of
One
us,
of
quite
us.
loves that IP.
I just like DreamWorks Trolls, okay? I'm sorry.
No, hey, there's nothing
no shame in
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no shame in that. Some of the music's pretty banging.
It is.
Oh.
And like I love the fact that it has the third one has Davy Diggs. If you don't know who he is,
Davy Diggs?
he plays as Thomas Jefferson in Lafayette in Hamilton.
I remember him. Yeah, David Diggs is
also-
like Jewish.
He
or
also
something.
he's also in Great Eggs and Ham.
Yep, he was in.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh yeah. Wasn't
They let
Eddie
him-
wasn't Eddie Izzard in Green Eggs and Ham?
Yes.
Oh, they're
I
funny.
will admit, that is actually one of the better Dr. Seuss adaptations I have seen in a while.
In other news, water what?
Also,
By the way,
I don't know how, but they also managed to get Kid Cudi in this movie. The
Wow.
same motherfucker who made a song for the Sonic 2 movie.
I remember. Wait. Okay. I have another confession to make.
Mm-hmm.
When I was still attending college, I can say this now because it's been several years since, but when I was still in college, I was taking a storyboarding class, and my teacher was able to get a guest speaker who worked on the Sonic movie, and essentially, I think what they showed us was a step-by-step process of what they, not just the Sonic movie, but other movies, how they would execute the end credits so of other movies. So for this, for the Sonic movie, if I remember correctly, I think they had Kid Cudi do the song first, and then they figured out, okay, this is how we can do the end credits, or something like that. But yeah, they basically had the end credits executed based on the song, and I thought that was kind of cool.
Nice.
also, there's something else I want to add about Great Eggs and Ham. They let David Diggs sing, but not Adam
yeah.
Devine or Darren Criss.
Really?
Huh.
Did they let Michael Douglas sing?
No.
Fuck you, Warner Brothers.
And here's something else funny. The show's developer, Jared Stern, also wrote the Lego Batman movie, and that also had some Great Eggs and Ham cast members in it.
Wait. Really?
Yeah.
Let me look this up. Let me make
Let's
sure
see.
this is
I'm trying to
correct.
find that one meme.
Those cast members being Eddie Izzard, Adam Devine, and Hector Elizondo. And you know what else is funny?
Oh shit, you're right. Okay.
You know what else is funny? In the movie, Zoe Kravitz plays as Catwoman. She also would play the role in The Batman, which had two more Great Eggs and Ham cast members, Jeffrey Wright and John Turturro.
Nice.
Also, Zoe Kravitz was in...
I forgot John Turturro was in the Green Eggs and Ham series. He's a really fucking good actor.
Yeah. Also, Zoe Kravitz was in the movie Rough Night with, say it with me, two more Great Eggs and Ham cast members, Jillian Bell and Alana Glazer.
I remember her. She was going to voice the female emoji in the Emoji Movie, funny enough. But then Anna Faris voiced her.
Oh, Jailbreak.
Yeah. The Emoji Movie. Welcome to paradise.
By the way, some people actually criticized the casting of Ilana Glazer
Why?
in Grey's and Ham because her character EB is only 10 years old and Ilana Glazer is in her 30s and she doesn't sound like she's 10 years old.
Oh no, I've never heard that before. Hey, Jodie Benson voiced Ariel when she was in her 20s. Hey, Stephanie Beatrice voiced Mirabelle in Encanto when she was in her 30s. Oh no. Fuck off, people.
You know, actually, Julie Benson made a cameo in the live-action Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, I remember
kind of what
that.
I was thinking. Oh no, they got this adult who voiced a child in a cartoon. That's never happened before.
Why don't they wait. If they're gonna criticize that, look back to the fucking Captain Underpants movie where George and Harold were voiced by
I did the
Kevin
sound,
Hart and
though.
Thomas Middleditch. And I'm like, so you're gonna ignore that, but you're gonna complain that Ilana Glazer voiced a girl? Fuck off, people.
Yeah,
That,
that just unlocked something that someone informed me about Doug's Nostalgia Critic episode of Aladdin.
Oh,
So-
I didn't watch that.
So what they reported is that... How do I put this delicately?
They,
I know. Doug? Oh, I know how to put it. Doug? Did you just condone lolicon?
Oh no.
Whoa.
whoa, excuse me? Excuse me, son?
Basically, what that boiled down to is he's recapping where Jasmine decides to create a distraction so Aladdin can get the lamp back. And, he's making it, making it about, doing the naughties and then says, she's 15. You know what? I can't stop you guys anyway. It's all drawn lines. It's all voiced by adults. No one's gonna change their report now. And I'm just sitting here like, what? You shouldn't condone it.
I'm just like, Doug, do you
Can we get a hard
proofread
drive
your-
check?
No, Doug, do you proofread your script, son?
I don't think he does.
Apparently not.
And I'm not accusing him
just-
of anything. But I never wanted to see that hard drive more.
Or does he just jot down the first thing that pops in his head and doesn't think
Yes!
twice about it?
Yep.
Sorry, I don't mean to scream.
You know, Magma, I actually rewatched the first video I ever saw of yours where
Mm-hmm.
you were looking at Doug's review of Osmosis Jones.
Uh-huh.
I remember that.
Ah, yes.
And you struck me as someone you wouldn't want pissed off.
Nope. I still remember your Rango. I still remember your Rango review. You said it perfectly. The reason Doug Walker hates the liar reveal trope. Maybe the reason.
Yeah, because it basically holds up a mirror to him, and he refuses to get on the therapy couch and engage with it.
I don't even know if he's ever been to therapy, as far as I know.
Yeah. There was a meme that I was looking for, but I can't find it. Damn it.
It's locked in your brain.
It's locked in. It's locked in my phone storage somewhere.
Man.
No.
Man.
And what I was trying to get at was you're clearly someone who knows the craft, and Doug is someone who likes to pretend that he does.
Ooh, that's a good way to put it. Doug Walker pretends to know the craft. Magma actually does know the craft.
Which is funny because I always preface everything as, you know what, there is a chance I may not know everything that I'm talking about. That's just something that...
Oh, same.
Yeah,
At
that's
least
just...
you take the time to look.
I love being misinformed and then realizing, oh, I was wrong about this. Okay, and then learning. I love that.
Yeah.
At least you take the time to look into things.
E.
Oh, hi, Cinder.
Kitty.
And if anything,
Time to join.
your that Osmosis Jones review reminded of one thing. Doug Walker loves to take clips out of context and re-edit them in a way where you're like, wait, that didn't happen in the fucking movie. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Exactly. By the way, there's this one that from his review of Green Lantern. I know people don't really like that movie, but it was the part where Hal goes up to his girlfriend or something, and she didn't quite recognize him right away and was surprised to see him. And of course, Doug does the whole, you toy, of course it's him. Except the movie was trying to say, not only did she not recognize him right away, but was surprised to see him in the whole Green Lantern get up.
Yeah, like you've known someone your whole life. If you see them in one thing, you might not immediately recognize them.
Especially if it's a suit generated by an alien ring.
Exactly.
Plus, she even said, well, I've seen you naked. You think I can't recognize you because I can't see your cheekbones? And then Doug tries to insinuate that's just like he demonstrates it by putting something on his head and saying, I'm a totally different person now. Ooh, that's not the same thing, Doug. Like, maybe wearing a mask that covers the area around your eyes can be a little obscuring.
Mm-hmm.
But putting something on top of your head, you're just...
Yeah. Oh,
You're just being a dum-dum.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I found this, but someone also gave, like an excellent counterpoint or breakdown that it's not just the Clark Kent glasses, but it's also how Superman carries himself as Clark Kent that everyone...
Exactly.
Fucking yes. I'm so sick of people saying, "Oh, it's just the glasses that fool everyone." No.
Idiot. It's the mannerisms.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people are like, "Oh, it's just the glasses. People can't recognize them."
And of course,
no, he's also acting.
Yeah.
They're fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I hope that I can communicate with Comet's Light. Oh.
Yeah.
So one of the leads, Rylan, he carries himself a lot differently as his regular self, but once he becomes Arsenal, he becomes a much different person.
It also makes me think of The Incredibles. Like, I don't remember. I think someone said, like, oh, well, their masks don't really protect their whole identity. Actually, yes, they do. First of all, Syndrome doesn't even know Bob Parr's real-life identity. If anything, he just knows him as Mr. Incredible because he's so obsessed with him as the superhero, as well as, like, literally every other superhero out there. Secondly,
it took years to hunt down those guys.
Yeah. Plus, even if you want to make that argument, Bob Parr as a civilian is not the same as Mr. Incredible in the super suit. He's just not. Like, I really don't know what people think, like, oh, it's the glasses and stuff. Superficial! You are superficial if you believe that. Just like you're superficial if you think The Lion King ripped off Kimba. Boom. I said it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's an old debate.
Oh, and
Sorry, go ahead.
Another thing I wanted to add about Superman thing, it's not like people hang out around Superman long enough to know to put the pieces together.
Exactly. But, okay, maybe there are some superheroes out there where they're so poorly done where it's like, wow, yeah, there is literally no difference between, like, this guy and his superhero suit. Fine. But you can't apply that to Superman. Or Spider-Man. Or Mr. Incredible. Or fucking, I don't know, Invincible or something.
Yeah. And if I may actually go back to that incredible scene with the Syndrome's computer, if you pay attention, you'll notice that he was really close to cracking down on Mr. Incredible. He had already found Frozone, and if Bob hadn't revealed himself, Frozone would have been next on the chopping block.
Yeah, he would have been dead. That Omnidroid who fought Mr. Incredible the first time, Frozone would have been dead.
Yeah,
I'm not
Frozen
even
was
kidding.
next on the block before,
Oh wait, I think we lost Dot.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Like you can tell because Mirage is on the phone. She's like, he's not alone. The fat guy's still with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
They're
and then
just
they
And then
agreed to
she's-
change targets.
Yeah. God,
Dot just said
that
she'll
script
be right
is so
back.
airtight. I love it.
Wait, sorry, what? What?
Dot just said that she would be right back. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, she had to step out for a
No,
second.
I'll be right back too. I'm gonna get rid of something. BRB.
Okay.
Also, always go like, Doug doesn't know what he's talking about when he's looking at like movies based on comic books.
Obviously.
Like with Fantastic Four. He doesn't get the characters as well as he thinks he does. He thinks they're like average crime fighters that always go around the city doing little acts of kindness or stopping petty crimes and all that. No. They're scientists. They do spend a lot of their time, working in that field and stopping like global threats and all that.
Mm-hmm.
If not like, okay, I was thinking too big saying global, but they do stop like bad guys that threaten their city and all that.
Yeah, more local threats.
Yeah, local, global, and they'll even team up the Avengers if they have to. But he actually rags on the movie because they like spend a lot of time meandering in the Baxter building.
Bruh.
While he was playing it up in his little skit with Malcolm and Tamara, where they're heroes with powers that just sit around watching TV all day. Obviously, it's a parody. It's exaggerated.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact he's trying to insinuate the characters in the movies were doing that same thing.
Bruh.
And while I said they're scientists, Mr. Fantastic is kind of the brains of the group. So he was, of course, doing all the work in the movie. And he even said we should just stay here until we figure out how our powers work and all that. Like,
Which, fair.
well, of course, Doug doesn't care about any character stuff. He just wants action scenes.
Yo, I remember. Sorry, just to
It's okay.
sneak back in here, but I remember his Fantastic Four review where he automatically assumed that the whole movie was just them like, yeah, we don't care about our powers. We just like to goof around. That's not the whole movie, and I haven't even seen it. God, how
Who's really over
superficial
that?
are you? And so, like, okay, not to knock on this guy, but nothing has annoyed me more than like, okay, YMS, your movie sucks, being like, yeah, I don't like How to Train Your Dragon because the whole movie is just the dragon acting cute. What? No, it's not. What are you talking about?
And even if
Did you
it
even
was
watch the
just
same
Toothless
movie?
acting cute, what's wrong with that? Toothless is adorable. We love Toothless.
Exactly. Like, I don't dislike your movie sucks, but I listen to a lot of his opinions. I'm just like, what? Like, I don't care if you don't like something, but your opinions are just like, what? Like, you're superficial as fuck, dude. Also, I just can't stand constant negativity. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. That's why for this year I kind of want to inject some more positivity into my projects. You know what? It's
Go
fun.
for it.
It's fun ragging on Nostalgia Man bad, but I just want to talk. I just want to talk about Jack and Daxter.
There you go. Well, we were talking about Fantastic Four just now. Fucking. Was there ever a Fantastic Four animated series, or am I thinking of something else?
Yes.
Oh, there was? Okay.
There's one in 1994. There's also a show called Fantastic Four: World's Greatest Heroes.
Excuse me. Oh shit! There's one from the '60s. It was by Hanna-Barbera. That makes sense.
Was that the one where they replaced Human Torch with a robot?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because that was such a good idea.
Bruh.
Well, even if they did, it's just a forgotten thing that nobody else knows about. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Yo, who's the hottest superhero out there?
Mirko.
Physically,
Wait, who?
Mirko from My Hero Academia. But then again, I don't know. Chocolate Bunny looks nice. Chocolate Bunny is strength goals.
Hot gay. Listen, we're all a little.
I like my well drawn ladies.
Hot gay. No, I'm kidding. We're all gay. It's okay.
Not me.
oh, okay on the inside.
I mean, who isn't? Fuck it. ChatGPT is stupid.
It is.
Am I allowed to wait? I think I've already read the rules of this channel, but what words are okay to say and not okay to say?
The only rule that I have is if it could possibly be constituted as a slur or something that will just immediately drop into politics, don't say it.
Sounds good. Anyway.
So I know we kind of dropped this topic already, but Doug's X-Men videos were just dumb. Like I said before, he was treating those movies like they were. I was saying, he treated those movies like they were an adaptation of the cartoon.
Dude, I remember he thirsted over Rogue from the X-Men cartoon so much. It was kind of funny.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people did.
It made me... Yeah, I know, she's got great tits, but come on.
And she's Southern, too.
Well, yeah, that makes it... And she's a redhead. That makes it even funnier. Trying to think of other shit takes from Nostalgia Critic. Why are we only giving shit takes to Nostalgia Critic? There's gotta be other reviewers out there giving shit takes.
I mean, if we really want to cringe, we can... I guess we can...
Talk about it.
Preview...
Talk about it.
Oh, you know
Talk
that
about
one...
Animat.
Mr.
I mean, we could do
every
a
Sony
screening
movie
of
is
that
terrible.
one turbo dork that decided to make a 2-hour response to my Rango response.
Oh,
Did I just say? Wait,
someone actually made a response?
Huh?
No. Like, your video's not even that long, but my thing is, why do you have to spend 2 hours to get your point across? Like, dude, grow up and get off the internet, you know?
I don't know.
Touch grass.
Not necessarily defending them, but a lot of people don't like when videos are hours long and all that. Now, that's usually because they're like really going into depth on their perspective on things to like really get their point across. People ragged on Gaming Magic 13 for his Toy Story 4 breakdown and all that, as well as his Incredibles 2 breakdown, as well as Zayd Magenta for his Star Wars videos, like on The Last Jedi.
Right.
Both of them go over at some point, like, it's best to, like, speak long about your point to make sure it comes across thoroughly, than just breeze through it and not be specific.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. There comes a point where you gotta just sit back and realize, dude, you're talking about someone talking about a content creator. Relax.
By the way, apparently Zayd Magenta is back again
Yep,
under a new
as-
name, but
Yep, as Diaz
Who?
Station. Oh, Misanthropony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Again, I know
And I think everyone's
so
just sitting
little
here
about.
like, okay, let's see how this blows up in his face this time.
yeah, he hardly
Has he-
seems different.
Has he gone to therapy though?
He claims he has, but
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens.
and
Now I'm gonna.
he also still seems to be really mad at Lio Convoy, which the dude has messed up, but I think that he has good intentions. Man just wants to keep children safe online.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want that, right?
Although sometimes people are so driven by this intention that they kind of get carried away.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And I was about to say this about Zayd Magenta.
Mhm.
Like, he has like real potential as a reviewer. He just let himself get too carried away with his anger.
Right.
Yeah, you need there comes a point where if you're so unhinged that you're going after people, you need to take a deep look at yourself and be like, man, I need help, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hate me for this, but I know what that means.
Yep. If me being drunk as fuck is lucid enough to tell y'all some like serious like wake up call shit, then you know you fucked up. Not you guys, but you
Like,
know.
but like the royal you.
Ye. Royally. Anyway.
Like, this is a lesson you can get from Spider-Man.
Yeet.
Like any piece of media, feeling angry, wanting revenge is natural, but it's wrong to act on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Batman Mask. Wait, has anyone seen Batman Mask of the Phantasm?
Yes.
I haven't.
Not really.
But
Okay.
I'm not gonna get mad about spoilies for that. So.
Yeah, go ahead,
Okay, well-
spoil away.
I'll say a little like this. Batman's philosophy is one, not killing people, but also to not let rage blind him. So, someone who he was very close with in the past ended up going down the opposite path, and it turned them into a monster. So, if you let rage consume you, you're actually not going to solve anything.
It's true.
Like, I don't know. I'm saying this as someone who does not like to be angry and does not like. I don't like drama, and I don't like people hurting each other, like going after each other
Right.
over disagreements and shit. Like, that's never okay to me, you know?
I let my emotions blind me sometimes.
Yeah,
But I will never let that happen again because it pushed away the one I love.
there you go.
She doesn't hate me. She doesn't want to talk to me right now, though.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
That too. I wish I could do something for her, but
well,
I don't want to overstep any boundaries.
yeah. Well, my thing is, you can't force people to think what they want to think. you gotta let them decide on their own terms, even if it takes a while.
It's true.
Anyway,
Actually, one day it was around 6 o'clock in the morning, as I could not sleep. I compiled a list of lessons you can get from pieces of media. The ones I picked were Spider-Man, Harry Potter, X-Men, and Star Wars.
yeah.
A lot of them
Oh, sorry, you're saying?
some of them I stated already, like don't let your emotions blind you, and you shouldn't act on anger and all that.
Yeah. I mean, we told this to people, not going to name names, but I'm sure we've told these to people who have been in this server, even. Not that I know of, anyway. Anyway.
Anyway.
This is this one I wrote for under X-Men. It says, forcing change upon others will only incite rebuttals.
I think that's a good way to look at it.
I was thinking about, like, in the first movie, how Senator Kelly wanted all mutants to be, like, registered so they could be monitored. Or how, in the third movie, how a cure was developed. And initially it was for those who wanted it, but then it was weaponized.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Like, when one guy tried to shoot Magneto with the cure, but Mystique took it. And then a whole battle broke out on Alcatraz where the cure was being developed.
Yeah.
Between the X-Men and the Brotherhood.
Yeah, I remember that.
By the way,
Wait.
I'm one of those people who actually likes X-Men The Last Stand. But here we go with Doug Walker again. He actually thinks that's the best of the X-Men trilogy. No, it's really not. Just because it has more action scenes than the first two.
I think I remember him saying, like, oh, so many characters were killed off. Well, I didn't care about the characters anyway. Doug, much like Tim Burton, why do you complain about stuff you're not passionate about? Like, really? Like, come on, man. Let's step back a minute.
Yeah.
Anyway. Now to get into more positive topics, who's the hottest female superhero out there?
Well, I already cast my vote for Mirko.
Besides her.
I'm gonna say
Our girl?
I'm gonna say Common America, if only because she reminds me of Panty from Panty and Stocking.
I gotta watch that show at some point.
I think it's just relegated to comics, so.
What's the character's name? Common America?
Yep, Common America.
Oh, Commit America.
Common America. Like Kamen Rider, but it's Common America.
Hold on. I can't find this character.
You gotta be in the know to know, you know?
No, like I'm looking them up. I can't find anything about them.
Hang on.
Am I spelling common right?
So,
Comm.
No, it's Kamen and then America.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that now. I'm looking at her. Oh my god. Okay, do people watch this or read the manga for the plot, or do they actually read it for the plot?
They actually read it for the plot.
Okay. that famous meme. I watched The Incredibles for the plot. Meanwhile, they're just looking at Elastigirl's butt the whole time. Ugh.
By the way, EMC, to answer your question, Power Girl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess she's a popular one. Wait.
To the point where in universe they acknowledge her large rack and her cleavage window on her suit.
Yeah, whose choice was that to design that? Because I remember
Someone
she had
horny,
that.
obviously.
Well, yeah, but like she had that in the Justice League cartoon. But I think in the Super Friends, Superhero Girls cartoon by Lauren Faust.
DC Superhero Girls?
Yeah, like she still had that, but like it was covered by like some belt or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember. I mean, I guess it gives more room. It's just weird to me. Like, my thing is, like, knowing all the horn dogs out there, I'm like, are women okay with this representation? What do I know, though?
I mean, sometimes we just want to look at some well-drawn ladies.
That's true. I was talking to a friend the other day. I was like watching some like silly '80s movie where they constantly showed like breasts and like women's boobs and butts all the time, and I said,
Ass and titties.
"Oh, of course, ass and titties." Yeah, and I'm like, "Of course they have those shots." And she said, "Yeah, it makes us look good." I'm like, "Oh, I guess I never thought of it that way."
Let's see.
Ass and titties. If you want ass and titties, you got Common America and Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Although of course with Lauren Faust's designs, like I get it. She wanted to make designs that you know younger girls could look at as like, yeah, that's gonna be so me as a teenager.
Right. I mean, they are supposed to be high schoolers.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that show. It was pretty funny. I hope Lauren Faust gets to make her own original movie someday.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Fuck you, Sony.
Man, the footage that we got of that Medusa movie, it just looked so good.
Oh yeah, with the James Baxter test boards, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. She was an animator.
Yeah, even the little snakes had their own expressions. It was so cute.
It was so unique.
Let's see. She was an animator on Cats Don't Dance and The Iron Giant. Let that
I love
sink
those
in.
movies.
Let's see.
As well as some of the Disney Renaissance.
She is developing a show called Toil and Trouble. Hopefully that'll be pretty good.
Sounds witchy based.
Yeah.
And sorry if I don't say stuff that makes sense, I'm officially sloshed.
I am too.
What level of sloshed are you? Are you Moxie or Daxter?
I want to say Daxter?
Moxie. Dude, I am toasted. I don't give a fuck.
Let's just say I'm pretty sure there was like 2 or 3 glasses left in this giant bottle of plum wine. I'm almost at the end of it.
Yo, if you met either Lauren Faust or her husband, Craig McCracken, what would you say to them?
You were a childhood inspiration?
Yeah.
Yes. I would just tell them, thank you for Kid Cosmic.
Powerpuff Girls. The Powerpuff Girls were my literal heroes growing up.
Yo, Wander Over Yonder did not deserve to get shat on by Disney. It's like, fuck you. That show was amazing. And I was there when it was airing new episodes. Hello.
So was I.
Thank you.
I was just a kid, so I consumed everything.
I was too.
At least we got a Bob of a Villain song out of it.
That was a baller song. Dude, I'm telling you, that villain, what was her name? Lord Magma?
Lord
She had no
Dominator.
reason being Lord Dominator, right? She had no reason being that badass. Like, goddamn.
I'm
Oops,
not
I
the
think I
damsel in distress.
I think I discovered my new favorite brush when it comes to doing hair.
The acrylic dry?
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to shading, I like using either chalk, fluffy pastel, or the stipple pen with the blur brush.
Do you guys remember the Cartoon Network show Craig of the Creek?
Yes.
Not really.
I've heard about
Man,
it, but
I
it's
haven't
like,
seen that show in
okay.
years. I haven't seen that show in years. I remember it being pretty cool. Magma was too focused on her 90s cartoons back then.
Wait, no. When did Craig of the Creek come out? It was in the late 10s.
It was a
wasn't
little. Let me double check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it
pretty
came.
sure it's one of the more recent.
Actually, it's still going apparently, but
Oh,
it
it's still
came out in
going?
2018.
Came
Yeah,
in 2018. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, no,
I have heard of it, but I haven't seen it because I was living in my
pretty
college
cute.
town at the time, and I was super
Yeah, I
invested in Cuphead.
that
Yeah.
and Steve
Oh, did you see the Cuphead show on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been
I love
trying
Maria.
to get reviews done, but the one and only time I tried to put one up on my YouTube
channel, it got copyright.
Yep. And then it got cleared, and then it got copyright struck again, and I said, and that was after I did all these fucking edits to it, and I said, you know what? If I can't jailbreak this review, then it's just gonna go on my Rumble.
Yeah. Man, fuck you, YouTube. You oppressive cunts. Am I allowed to say the C word on this or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, C's already said it, so...
Might as well, man. Let it fly.
You oppressive bastards. Listen,
You could call him a Count Veigar, and I'd excuse it.
Listen, I'm queer and autistic. I don't say this stuff here, but let's just say that me and my friends have a little too much fun calling each other slurs. Privately, of course.
That's fair.
God, I'm drunk.
I will never use a slur again.
Yeah, it's okay.
Got me in trouble. And I thought I was so high and mighty that I could not be punished for it.
You know, if people get mad at you for using a slur that you yourself identify as, they can fuck off.
Be that as it may, it was against the server rules to say it.
Well, in a server rule, like, yeah, that's one thing. But if you're doing it privately, and like with friends, it's like, fuck off. You know, who cares?
Yeah.
It's all about. It's okay. I've made that mistake before.
Even so, I still won't use them.
No, I don't either. I'm careful what to say too.
Or that word that means when you lack a certain physical or mental deficiency and you decide to make people feel bad about it.
Oh, I just say that they ride a bus so short it's a glorified minivan.
well, you know what word. Well, you know what word I'm referring to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I say that we're all. Well, okay. I probably shouldn't admit this, but let's just say I've used that word more than often than not, being autistic.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you
only
kind of
use
have
it
the
in
right
certain
because effectively you've reclaimed it.
And you know what? I call people who aren't that. You know, I never call people who are actually like, you know, autistic or whatever that. But if it's like a fucking asshole who's like bullying someone, I'm like, dude, you are that.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Like, same girl I mentioned before. I accused her of being one because I thought she was making fun of me. But
I don't.
he felt really hurt
Never-
when I said it. So
That-
even though I
think
apologized for it, she still won't forget about it. Like,
Mm,
she made it very clear she'll never forget about it. So I vowed I would never say that word again.
that's fair.
Fair enough.
I mean, you'll learn, you'll live. It's all good.
Live and learn.
I think I've-
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the
Have any of y'all-
yesterday.
Have any of y'all ever said "fuck you" to your parents?
No, my mom said it to me, though,
Oh God, I'm sorry.
because I called her out for being drunk.
Well, mean drunks are a bad cause. I'll tell you that much. I
Kiara,
said,
are you done walking all over? Cat, are you done
And she-
walking all over my keyboard?
And she was.
I'll leave it. I'll leave it at this. I remember the last time I said "fuck you" to my dad because it was the last time. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't even want to get too much into that.
Dot's back.
Hey, Dot.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yakko. I'm Yakko, and I'm Wacko. And I'm Dot. I don't even remember her full name. Why does Doug Walker claim to love Animaniacs yet doesn't understand cartoon logic? Oh! Yeah, I said it.
I dread the day that I would have to do a response to him doing a Gorillaz retrospective or a Jak and Daxter retrospective or anything else that basically just amounts to me yelling, "How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?"
I don't know if he'll ever do that, though. I think that might be completely out of his niche.
Well, that hasn't stopped him before.
Yeah, sure.
Especially, I will say
Okay.
he has touched the Epic Mickey series recently, so
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he did decide to play Sonic and Shadow Generations on live stream, which
Didn't he, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he expect the Sonic movie to suck ass?
Oh, he did.
And he was, disappointed. And he was disappointed that it was just okay. What kind of backwards logic is that?
And didn't he apparently want the original design so it would give him something notable to talk about?
Yeah.
yeah, we talked about this before.
Yeah, I
He's a bit of a
remember.
moron.
This is what happened. This is what happens when you insinuate the negative, dude. I remember a video breaking him down. I'll boil it down like this. They said it perfectly. The people in the video, they said it perfectly.
Mhm.
Nostalgia Critic is just way too negative for his own good.
Yeah.
Insinuating the negative to the point where it's man, do you like anything, man? Do you expect anything to be decent anymore? Go outside. Maybe not touch grass, but just smoke a blunt or something, dude.
What was the word? I have to ask you guys something.
Yeah.
Would you rather talk? No. Not talk about.
Go ahead.
Do you think it's better to be of good quality but be boring, or be of poorer quality and just? Okay, that sounds redundant putting that together. Or is it more notable to just be bad?
Can you repeat
Yeah,
repeat that?
I had an idea for what to say. I just couldn't word it properly. Is it
I was
better to
not paying
be?
attention.
Is it better to be good but boring, or just
Or just straight up
or just
bad.
like or just like profoundly and
Let me wait.
unapologetically bad?
Let me see if I can break your sentence down. Is it better to be like presentation wise, you've crafted everything, but you have nothing interesting to offer, or your presentation skills aren't that great, but what you're offering is very interesting and fascinating? So in that case,
Yeah.
I'd say the latter.
No, I was trying to say like. Why didn't I just say this sooner? It's dumbass.
It's okay.
Would you rather watch a good movie, even if it's boring, or
Yes,
just any kind of bad movie?
it depends. Because I can like get into a boring movie if I'm like, okay, I can just watch this and be chill. But if I'm watching a bad movie, it's got to be because even bad movies can make me fascinated. You watch a bad movie and you're just like,
It's got to be
I want to know
entertainingly
everything
bad.
as well. Not even that. No. It doesn't even have to be so bad. It's good. It can be the kind of bad where you're just like, what is this? What
like
alien from
absolute
another
train
planet
wreck.
made this? Like, I want to know everything as to how and why this disaster got made, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of movies out there.
Like, just absolute train wreck. Why does this exist?
I
Kind of stuff.
know. I love it. I'm still drunk, by the way.
It's okay.
Because some people say you shouldn't say something's boring as an indicator of quality and all that.
I remember someone said Killer Clowns from Outer Space was boring, and I'm like, excuse me? What are you talking about? I'm like, it is not. It is anything but boring. What are you talking about, son? Sorry, you were not to ramble.
That's alright.
Because I kind of feel like that's maybe a lot of people have,
And
including
my cat
Schaefer's.
decided to headbutt me while I was working on something great. Lovely. Now sit your little butt down. Sit your fluffy little butt down.
Your cat decided to be to fuck with you.
She always wakes up and chooses to be a menace.
Hold on, I'm so sorry. What are y'all talking about?
We're talking about cats and butts.
So you know how like when you go get your cat fixed, they shave their area.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they shaved Cinder all the way up to his tail, so his entire butt is shaved.
Oh no!
Oh no!
His butt is cold.
Yo, you know, do y'all remember the Hear Me Outs we did last stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have another Hear Me Out. Margaret Qualley.
From
Who?
I don't know, The Substance. You guys need to watch more movies.
Yeah. We say that, but then being an adult takes over.
Yeah, that's fair. See, with me, it's so weird. With me, I think I learned the hard way. Don't let EMC. Don't let animation consume your life. So now I don't watch animation as much as when I was a teenager. I watch movies, I listen to podcasts, I make food, I don't know, I watch dumbass cat videos. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta watch a dumbass cat video.
Or a dumbass cat.
Why? Because we love our dumbass fur babies.
It's a
So you know
like
how I
like
mentioned that
me. I'm a dumb. Wait, sorry. You were saying that?
I was saying, do you know how I mentioned that Kid Cudi is in the Trolls movie
Yeah.
and does the song for does one of the songs for the Sonic 2 movie?
Mm.
I forgot to mention this motherfucker is in the horror movie X.
Oh, I saw Maxine. I've never seen X or Pearl.
I've seen
Somehow.
Pearl. It was pretty good.
I didn't realize that Maxine was connected to X and Pearl. I thought it was its own thing, but no, you have to watch. Well, you can still watch that even without seeing it, I guess. But
I've only seen like the kill count version on of X from Dead Meat.
I got you.
Next addition to the kill count, you. And he's pointing a gun at you.
Hey, Dodd, have you ever seen? Because you're a fan of horror movies, clearly. Have you seen the Creep movies?
Creep movies?
Creep, like with Mark Duplass specifically, and
No.
Patrick Bryce. Oh, you're missing out. That's pretty good psychological found footage horror.
I thought you were talking about like Jeepers Creepers. I'm like,
No,
like
no. Well, not the.
no.
I mean, not because of the movie, but because of the fucker who made it. Ugh.
Yeah, I learned
Blech.
that from Dead Meat, so I was like,
That is a
I
guy
never
who-
watched them
That is a guy whose work I refuse to watch.
for real.
Anyway, no, Creep with Mark Duplass specifically.
No, I've never seen it.
Well, I recommend it.
I've seen it.
What was that movie you recommended? Your favorite horror movie? Fuck, I don't remember what it was. Whatever. There's a lot of horror movies to watch.
Not to be that guy. Horror's not
Yes.
exactly my thing.
It's okay. It's not for everyone.
It's not that I scare easily. It's just a lot of them don't scare me.
I get scared a little easily. That's the thing, but I still enjoy a good chunk of horror movies.
Do you know Andrew Rannells? Like the voice actor?
Was he in that Fiona and Cake show?
Yes, he played as Gary.
Yeah, he's gay in real life. I know.
Yeah.
What about
he's
him?
also in the Trolls movie. I'm sorry.
Trolls band together.
He's
Well,
also I was gonna say he's also Harley in the Pokemon anime.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't do the he wasn't the one that did the May, my little gingerbread I forgot how it goes.
I don't watch anime,
Oh, fair enough.
at least compared to when I was younger. I feel bad. Like, I love all animation. Most of the Japanese animation I watch are either movies or short films. I can't get into series for some reason, but I do want to watch some at some point.
I love Naruto.
I remember Full Metal Alchemist. That was a great show.
Well, my computer's about dead. I'm gonna have to dip.
Okay.
Okay.
Peace.
Bye, Mutt.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take
Bye,
care.
guys. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
For show. Tomorrow I'm gonna. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Get the computer charged, Mutt.
Yeah.
Kitty kitty.
What was the thing? What was the thing? Oh,
He's
was-
throwing a tantrum.
what I was trying to say about like a movie being good but boring and all that stuff. I was saying there's some people who believe it's better to have a movie that's bad than boring because it gives them something to talk about.
Yep.
That's why some people like Mr. Enter
Mm-hmm.
and more recently, he prefers Cars 2 over the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I know.
It's funny. I remember. Sorry, before you continue, I remember. Do you guys remember Joe Apocalypse's videos? Every blank movie reviewed in 10 words or less.
Yeah.
I remember the lowest rating he ever gave to any Pixar film in his video was Cars. Not Cars 2, the first film. And I'm like, wait, why is that movie? Why do you dislike that movie more? And to this day, I have no idea why. But maybe Cars 2 is just so bizarre that he's like, I kind of enjoy this or something. I don't know.
If I can help it, I think I'd rather have a story make sense first, and then judge it from there.
Same.
See. I need to think for a second.
Okay.
Sorry, it just got to the part where one of them said, "Wait, Grandma got eaten." Like,
What?
oh shit! Don't you remember in the first Trolls? Why would you?
Oh, right.
Speaking of trolls, where did the internet term trolling come from? Where did it originate from?
I have no idea.
I don't think I have an
I'll
answer
find
to
out.
that.
Yeah. For some reason, I feel like that started with people fucking with gamers on Xbox or something.
The fuck you just saying about me, you little shit?
Exactly. Well, oh, wait. Well, this is the slang. A troll is a person who posts deliberately offensive or provocative messages online or who performs similar behaviors in real life. So just like a complete douchebag or something.
Pretty much.
Man.
You know, there's a mission in GTA 5 where Jimmy was trolling some guy online. That guy actually kidnapped him, and Michael had to save him and all that.
Oh my god.
And Jimmy was trying to explain trolling to Michael, so he was going over pretty much everything he said. It was some really mean things about a baby.
Ugh, that's not good.
Also, remember, I can't remember his name, but he literally said, "Fuck the fans." Wasn't that Keemstar?
Oh,
That sounds like something Keemstar would say. I don't give a fuck about Keemstar. Why are we talking about him?
I'm sorry.
I guess.
Sorry,
I think it's just because, he got brought up and.
I was joking, in fairness. Y'all can talk about whatever the fuck you want. I'm just.
How about that Markiplier?
Oh, Markiplier? No, he's my husband. You leave Markiplier alone.
Lol.
I think my favorite, out of context clip. My favorite out of context clip of him is him going, "Who's coming? Are you coming?" That is so you can say that with no context.
It's just funny. It's just honestly really funny. Oh my god, I am toasted right now. I wish Emerald was here so I can just say, "Yo, bitch, I'm drunk." No, I'm kidding.
Hey, at least the kiddos have gone to bed.
Yeah, it's true. We don't. The kiddos. The kiddos are gonna watch this tomorrow and be like,
Why is Grandpa EMC being stupid?
I don't know why, but you do a really good impression of Arnold's grandpa from Hey Arnold. That's what it sounds like to
Oh,
me.
that's it? It's funny, I've never seen Hey Arnold, but sometimes I just sound like these guys.
Fun fact, same voice actor as another famous grandpa, Grandpa Simpson.
Hi, Mom! I'm the victim!
Oh, and Homer Simpson.
Dan Castellaneta.
I thought I recognized you! I paid you in 1947 a plate of corn muffins to paint my chicken coop, and you never did! Those corn muffins were lousy. Chicken coop! Make me! And he just beats the shit out of him. Okay, real question. Real question. Why is the feminine body so attractive?
Good question.
I don't even. Wait,
women.
It's a psychological and evolutionary trait that compels us to reproduce.
See, this is this character. I showed Magma. She said this character, her body type is like her goal.
Listen, all that happened was a bunch of guys were sitting around one day, and they saw another guy who his breasts grew really big, and they were like, "Ooh," and that's when the female form happened. I don't know. That's joke. I think this is the most
ladies in the
unhinged
Jak and Daxter
stream.
series are pretty fine.
Where are their names?
So starting from the top, look up Ashlyn Praxis.
Ashlyn Praxis. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
That's
It reminds me. Back when Mortal Kombat 11 came out, people kind of ragged on how the female characters were redesigned and all that, because their outfits weren't quite as titillating as they were before.
Oh, that's funny. Wait, who ragged on them? Like a bunch of incels or just people in general?
I prefer to
Both
call
incels
them,
and SJWs.
I was gonna say I prefer to call them Puritans because how dare a woman show any skin? It's like, bruh, do you not know the context behind it? Maybe they just want to show some skin because it's more empowering, gives them an edge, or they're wearing these fucking leotard kinda.
They're also called neckbeards.
Can I tell you what one of the best redesigns ever is, in my opinion?
What?
Maybe not even objectively, but the redesigning She-Ra in that reboot to look like an actual teenager and not some fucking like busty ass model from the 80s instead.
You know what?
Because it's like,
you know what? That's fair.
Yeah, because first of all, it's like, oh, She-Ra's not hot enough. First of all, that's what you grew up with, so shut up. Secondly, dude, if you're gonna complain that She-Ra's not hot enough, I think I'm gonna have to confiscate your hard drive. But in all seriousness, like, it just makes more sense. And knowing all the queer ideologies and subtext behind that show, it makes sense that she would be androgynous anyway. Anyway. What were we talking about before?
The beautiful woman of Jak and Daxter.
Beautiful women. Hey,
women.
I could tell you about all the beautiful women in My Hero Academia. And I promise I'm talking about the ones that are of age. The pro heroes. Like
Well,
Mirko,
I've
for an example. Beautiful rabbit.
never,
Funny.
I've still never seen My Hero Academia. Should I be chastised for that?
Nah, we're not gonna chastise you for it.
Okay.
But also there's beautiful men, like my profile picture. He is he's a pretty girl.
He is a blonde chicken nugget.
He's a blonde twink.
He's a blonde chicken nugget.
To disagree, I travel the world. Sorry.
In the seven seas,
Everybody
For
is looking for
something.
something.
some of
Some of
them
them
want to
want to
use
use
you.
you.
Some
Some
of
of
them
them
want
want
to
to
be abused.
be.
Oh, is it playing in the Trolls movie?
Unfortunately.
Nice.
You know what's funny is that for the second movie, Queen Barb sings Crazy Train in the movie, but guess who voices her dad?
Who?
Ozzy Osbourne.
That's funny.
But
That's
like
actually pretty cool.
literally in the movie it's just Ozzy Osbourne being Ozzy Osbourne.
I mean, isn't he like that in literally every movie he's cameoed in?
Yes.
I think so. I know he was the porcelain deer in Romeo and Juliet.
Oh yeah. Seven, I'm having flashbacks.
I'm seeking movie. The first we started. Is it Spider-Man?
There's that Family Guy cutaway where the whole joke was before he started playing, he was eating a sandwich and the audience was cheering.
I'll finish it later. Yeah.
Fucking fit.
Why would do this to Tubalt? Because nobody likes him.
I feel like Ozzy Osbourne, if he was a cartoon character, he would be immortal.
Magma, you know this one. Didn't Gorillaz do a music video and it did animated Elton John in their style?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh wow. Yo,
Yeah, the music video is
Magma.
for the Pink Phantom.
Pink Phantom.
Magma, you have the ultimate crush on the Gorillas and you know it.
I mean, look at my fucking profile picture. It's not exactly a secret that I simp for 2D.
I mean, hey, if we're talking about characters that were co-created by the creator of Tank Girl, that makes sense.
Yeah. And as cringe as this sounds, I've dreamt regularly since 2022 that I have 2 kids with this blue-haired dork.
2 months making me suffer, and you both look like your stupid father.
What if you actually did have 2 kids in real life?
Oh.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I looked at like the arts, the gorilla style of Elton John. How did they manage to make him look so pretty?
Here, let me look at that.
Magic.
It's called magic, my friend. I don't know why I sound like the Beatles. Here, let's see Elton John and the Gorillas. God damn it, he's fucking beautiful.
Another hear me out, Elton John. Even though he's gay.
I mean, he's married, so sorry.
Oh, that's married with children.
Wait. Actually, this isn't even a crush. Hear me out. I actually have a legit hot take. Hear me out. I do not like
I'm not a fan of Can You Feel the Love Tonight in The Lion King, but I really, really like Elton John's cover. I think that cover is way better than the one in the actual movie. The one in the movie is just kind of...
I'm not even gonna argue with that. Like, there's something about Elton John's version that absolutely makes me tear up. Meanwhile, the one that shows up in The Lion King, I don't feel anything.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, eh. The only feeling I get from it is just like, ugh. Like, I laugh when Timon and Pumbaa are there, but that's about it. That's just because it's Timon and Pumbaa.
Did you know the grown-up version of Simba's singing voice is Joseph Williams, part of the group Toto? By the way, his father is John Williams, who does music for all the movies.
And Joseph Williams was partially responsible for the hit song Gummy Bears dancing here and there and everywhere. I don't know the theme song.
Wait, the best song in the movie is coming. Just let me take you to a better place. Sorry. I'm gonna make you kiss the sky tonight.
Also,
Wait, hold on. I gotta say this. Oh, the good man golden. Where are all the gold?
Oh, hell
the street where breaking leaves to fight the rising sun? Isn't there a something I don't remember?
On the fiery steed. Wait, no, I tossed and turned.
Wait, sorry, what?
He's being a little shithead.
Who's being a little shithead?
Cinder.
I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need.
I think we all can agree that when Jennifer Saunders came out, like, she didn't just cook with that. She cooked, served, took the dishes back to the kitchen, washed them, put them away. Like, damn.
She left no crumbs.
You'll never hear a better version than that.
No.
Yep.
Now I want to watch the
Shrek
2 movie.
That reminds me of something. Sally Dvorsky, who is the singing voice for Nala in The Lion King, she was also the singing voice for Fiona in Shrek.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, she was the one who was singing to the bird.
That is so funny. That piece of animation scared me when I was really, really young, but now I think it's fucking hilarious.
So, you know what's when I was a freshman in high school, our school actually did Shrek the Musical.
Nice.
No shit.
Yes.
Wasn't the opening song Shrek's family left him to fend for himself when he was 7, like a night?
Yes.
That's sad.
Like, oh, that's a terrible lore.
And the only one who wasn't...
Do you know why I'm sad all the time? Because me parents kept me away after I turned 7.
The only one who wasn't negatively jeering at him was Fiona, but she couldn't stick around long.
Yeah.
I actually heard that they're doing a Coraline musical, and I hope it's true, and I cannot wait.
I hope it's good.
It's funny you mentioned that. At one point in production, Coraline was going to be a musical. The only remnants of it being in the final cut are the song that the fake father sings, and I don't entirely know, but I presume the song that the 2 women perform.
Sirens of the Sea?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I think Jennifer Saunders did play one of them.
Small world.
I think. I don't know, it's been a minute, but...
It's been a hot minute.
Fucking Leica's coming out with a new movie soon. I'm excited.
Nice.
Wildwood.
So what's funny is that DreamWorks said that they would love to do a movie with the entire One Direction band, and someone
really?
posted a picture of Joe Swanson with his hat on his chest saying, "You're gonna want to sit down."
I'd be curious. I don't give a fuck.
What about Liam?
No, when they said like the entire band, they meant the entire band, but they can't do that anymore.
Because Liam's dead.
Wasn't Liam a piece of shit?
Oh, come on.
Everyone in Hollywood is a piece of shit.
But well, that doesn't help. But like, I heard he was abusive to his partner.
God damn.
Oh, I did not know about that.
I'm probably getting that wrong, but I'm drunk. Okay, I don't know what you want from me.
You know what sucks is that I actually have a Trolls OC.
Nice.
It's a pop punk troll.
Yo, what if DreamWorks tried to make a K-pop movie?
Oh no.
Oh,
Ick.
I was gonna say, they actually did add a K-pop troll in the second movie. They did
Okay.
yeah, there's K-pop, reggaeton, country, yodelers, and of course like the main like funk, pop, classical, like I said, country and techno.
We instead of calling it country, we should call it country.
Bruh.
I don't even know anymore.
I mean that.
By the way,
I mean that would probably describe a lot of modern country music. I don't know what's. I don't know what's in the water, but
yeah.
that ain't country.
No. And I love country. I love country music.
I grew up listening to country, and here's how it is: male country singers are like, "I got my truck, I got my beer, I got my."
That's not even country to me. I think of bluegrass.
But female country singers, they're like, "I'm gonna kill my fucking husband."
Damn, that sounded like Millie. Oh no, season 3 reveal, oh
no. These are some country songs in a nutshell. They shall take out our silver daggers, plunge them in our lily white breasts, and other stuff like that.
Hey, have you heard the song Good Looking by Dallas Dixon?
I think I have.
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside.
Yes, I remember that. And then, of course, there's the famous "I've never been to Red Ranch." Big naked cowboys getting with their big trucks. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes. Goddamn Mellow in the seats.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Yo, Magma, real question.
Wait, what did I do?
Wait, sorry, you're
But you said I did something?
No, not you. But sometimes, you know, Mello would do that whole spiel in VCs.
Man, we need to get him to do Ram Ranch with Guzma's voice. His Guzma voice.
Oh
you ever be Ram Ranch?
I actually sent a meme to him and Felix, and this motherfucker sent me an audio. It says .mpv, and it's just his Guzma going, "Man, HRT sure is amazing." Because it was like Guzma coming out as trans to Plumeria. He's like, "Man, HRT sure is amazing, bro. Why the fuck do you look like me?"
Hey, Magma, do you still need editors for your projects?
Yeah, I was just thinking about addressing that. The next video that I have in the skillet is gonna be on Jak and Daxter villains. Yep, it's gonna be a more simple editing job, but you up for it?
I guess so. Just give it a try, maybe.
Yeah, you just
I
just
forgot
kind of
it.
just kind of a nice, simple,
Yeah.
nice.
I
Simple
don't even know how
essay.
long. I don't even know how
it's gonna
long
be.
it would take to make, but I could just take a stab at it and just be like, boom, here you go. If you want it, let me know what you think, and I'm gonna go to sleep. But no, I'll probably crank something out. Editing is fun. It can be a pain in the ass, but it can be fun at the same time.
Also, me getting to go on autistically about things I enjoy.
I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah.
That's something I wanted to say, but I forgot it.
I'm a little bit high, and I'm watching the end credits of Trolls, and all I can think right now, I'm literally BoJack when he's looking into the kaleidoscope, shapes and colors, the likes I've never seen.
Bro, you are in another dimension.
What's funny is that there was actually one time, so I'm pretty sure everyone has made this mistake the first time, like trying edibles, but like I took a whole gummy, and my family was basically Blitzo from Moxie's trip. Moxie's bad trip. Why are you speaking like that? Because you, my precious little bitch boy, are tripping balls.
Dude, I take gummies. They've never made me trip, but they've definitely made me euphoric. I'll leave it at that.
I took like indica one, so like it made me like go to sleep like right away.
Yeah, indica makes you sleepy, but sativa, that keeps you focused.
Yeah,
like to a default.
Yeah, the one time that I did a gummy, it was a indica sativa hybrid, so I thought that the high was rather underwhelming, but I had some really good control over my pencil for the short time that I decided to do, just try and do some kind of art while the effect was active. But, man, that was like the best sleep I ever got. And I'm just sitting there like, wow. Why does Wyoming want to keep this illegal?
This is why EMC, you don't want to see him. He is a menace to society, son.
Magma, I just realized, because like I was scrolling through Netflix and I saw his movie. Do you know who we need in Has Been Hotel? Or not Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss?
Who?
We need a character voiced by Bo Burnham.
They could do that, honestly.
We really need Bo Burnham.
We need everyone's favorite white man.
I remember when he was on Vine.
I remember Bo Burnham's movie that he made, 8th grade. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I watched the special that he made during the pandemic, Inside.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was pretty funny.
It's 2020 and I'm 30. I'll do another 10. 2030, I'll be 40 and off myself then. That's literally a song. I'm turning.
I remember white woman. A white woman's Instagram. That's all I remember.
Tiny faux mart. Or no, latte faux mart. Tiny pumpkins. Fuzzy comfy socks. Oh my god. I'll watch it later. Beetlejuice is on Max.
Oh yeah! Yo, I saw that in the theater with subtitles. That was pretty good.
I watched it too.
Did you watch it stoned though?
No.
You know what's really funny? I didn't come to I didn't come into this to make this a painting, but damn, it's turning out like an actual painting.
Wait. You didn't come?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord.
Welcome to my world.
Boo!
You know what-
Go to
you know
horny
what
jail,
movie I
boo!
Do you know what movie I did see by myself and everyone thinks I'm insane for it?
What?
What?
Terrifier 3. I saw it
Oh,
in theaters
man.
by myself.
My friend told me that I have to watch it with someone. I'm like, yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah, I posted a reaction like before and after. I'm like, y'all are just pussies.
Dude, I am a pussy, and I admit it. I couldn't get through the thing. Wait, no, I did, but it was fucked up. I am a proud pussy.
Do you know what's a good movie to watch right now?
What?
Because I'm high.
What?
Scary movie.
Yeah.
No! Wait, no, actually, yeah, you're right. Dude, a good movie to watch when you're high is Pineapple Express.
Oh, yes.
I know a lot of people said that, like, especially the fourth one, would probably get canceled back then because of like that one scene where they're speaking fake Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, dude, that's nothing if you've seen Blazing Saddles.
I have.
Hello?
I love that movie.
Yo, if you want
Seriously, if you want to turn on your screen share, just take a look at how this is turning out. Holy shit.
God,
what did he say? He said the sheriff is near. The sheriff is the.
Whoa, this is really good, dude.
I gotta draw something for my friend Prima. Her birthday is literally like 3 days before mine.
Yippee!
Yo, one of the writers of Scary Movie 3 and 4 made the Chernobyl series.
Craig Mazin.
Really?
Yep.
He also wrote Hangover 2 and 3.
Why does it always come back to The Hangover?
I don't know.
Because
He also wrote
Yeah,
and directed superhero movie.
Oh yeah, with yeah.
I actually learned that in Scary Movie 2, the professor, that's Tim Curry.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Dr. Frankenfurter.
Ew,
And
Drake Bell.
it.
Yep.
Ew.
By the way.
And Nigel Thornberry.
Smashing. Oh, I got
And
it.
Wadsworth from Clue the movie.
I'm thinking.
Surprised no one has made art of Nigel Thornberry as the original Pennywise.
So I'm looking at the cast of superhero movie. Ew, Drake Bell. No.
Yeah.
Boo.
It's funny, in that movie he's playing as a parody of Spider-Man. Then a few years later he actually voices Spider-Man.
Ew.
Man.
Ultimate
It's funny.
Spider-Man.
Even after that fucking Quiet on Set show, I still don't forgive him for his actions.
Just say I don't follow like the celebrity drama, so I don't know what he did.
Yeah, you're not missing much. It's not even really like it's not even celebrity drama. It's just like, what are you doing?
It's basically just, I guess, weirdos being weirdos.
I mean, we're all weirdos, but there comes a point where you shouldn't cross certain lines.
Yeah.
Like these are just degenerates.
Yeah. I mean, you want to talk about degenerates? Fucking, we were talking about one constantly on this fucking channel, and you know who I'm talking about because he was a prominent reviewer back in the day, and now he's a joke.
Cosmodor?
No, oh god. No, don't even bring him up. No, I was talking about I don't even think Doug Walker's a degenerate. I think he's just on the spectrum. I genuinely think he's on the spectrum.
I mean, that could be a possibility. It's just, I'm looking at this and I'm just thinking, if he is this complacent about horrific things happening in his company, under his watch, that he's supposed to be weeding out, then yikes.
Yeah.
Not being that mindful of what's under his very nose.
Did you know Owl City is autistic?
Wait, who?
Owl City?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Owl City.
It's Wood. Sorry, I'm watching scary movies too.
Oh, that movie's funny. That's the best scary movie.
I don't know, we're just at a point where when you refer to the song Fireflies, you could be referring to either the Gorillaz song or you could be referring to
Owl City.
When can I see you again?
Don't forget me to see you again.
Yeah. That's the only song I remember.
For the first one, it was Owl City who did like the iconic song, and then for the second one, I think it was Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, it was Imagine Dragons.
It's always a good time.
Wait, it's always a good time? Who made that song?
Owl City and Carly Rae Jepsen.
She made that? Damn.
Yeah.
The same bitch who made
Hey, I just met you. And this is
the
Yes.
most cringy song of the 2010s.
Well, she's definitely got talent elsewhere, I'll tell you that much. It's always a good time.
Really like you.
I think she did a remix with I forgot his name. Crap, what was his name? Oh wow. Your mom.
Hey, your mom.
Your whole family tree.
Listen, my family tree is a sprout.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I will say, Big Hero 6 will probably be one of my favorite movies because one of the iconic songs is by my favorite band.
We can.
Hell yeah! I love Fall Out Boy.
I used to say that movie was one of my favorite Disney movies. Now I'm like, it's good, but okay. Baymax is boy.
Baymax steals the show.
Yeah.
I watched it on my birthday and I cried. And then I went home.
By the way, same voice actor as Clay Puppington in Moral Oral.
God, that's the two.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes. Hey. Would I lie? Would I lie about that?
Do you
I know
really
think
truth, someone would do
because what's funny is I was a fan of I started watching Oral when I was the same age as Oral, so I was 12, and that was in 2014, same year Big Hero 6 came out. So it was like the stars were perfectly aligned.
Oh my god.
Harry baby. Harry baby.
I was gonna say, I did see Fall Out Boy last year.
Nice.
Yeah, but the show was kind of delayed because before the show, the storm was so bad. Patrick Stump actually had to land in Oklahoma and make his way maybe 3 to 4 hours all the way to Fort Worth. Yeah. And I was like, hey, that's a good idea for a new song title. The storm was so bad I had to land in Oklahoma.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because like they literally have a song titled called "Our Lawyer Made Us Change the Name of this song so we don't get sued."
I would say that's too long of a title, but the Beatles have a song called "Everybody Has Something to Hide Except for Me and My Monkey."
Oh,
Was the Big Hero 6 show any good?
I
The
have
one
no
that aired
idea.
on Disney?
Eh.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Let's see.
Titties.
Oh, reminds me, same voice actors. From Oral, Carolyn Lawrence voiced Oral. She also voiced Sandy from SpongeBob and Cindy from
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Jimmy Neutron,
Jimmy Neutron? I haven't watched that show in years.
something I want to say. Rob Paulson voiced Carl. He said, of all the voice acting roles he did, Carl was his personal favorite.
Really?
Jimmy's mom has got it going on. Jimmy's mom has got it going on.
Yeah. Are you going to finish that croissant?
I never thought that line would be a meme. I just remember that one clip from a kid being a kid, and then it became like a meme on the internet. It's like, huh? How'd this
Today
happen?
I wanted to eat a croissant. Croissant. So I went.
Hey, can I get some of Jimmy Neutron's famous jumbo shrimp? I just ate a croissant earlier.
But remember when Carl asked Cosmo and Wanda to turn the professor into Jimmy's mom, and he was in that little jar?
Oh my gosh,
God.
yes.
Are you talking about those Jimmy Timmy Power Hour crossovers?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That did not. I honestly think that didn't age well.
Oh no.
I mean, most crossovers don't age well.
Oh.
That's a fact, and you know it.
Yep.
I also learned the girl who plays as Cindy in Scary Movie. She's
Anna
Sam
Faris.
in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh, Anna Faris? No, she's very famous. She's been in a lot of stuff.
She also voiced Jeanette in the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies.
Fuck that. She also played, Thank you! Sorry, I'm looking at Wikipedia. It's being a bitch.
It's okay.
It was the next best one I could come up with. I didn't want to say Jailbreak.
No, she was in, Lost in Translation, Brokeback Mountain, The House Bunny, The Dictator with Sacha Baron Cohen. She's been in a lot of stuff.
Movie 43.
By the way, Sam from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs was cute. Fuck you, Animat. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's mean. That's mean.
Sam is cute though.
Yeah.
By the way,
Animat just has no taste in women.
Damn. Hey, I was joking. You listen, fellow viewers. I was joking, but Magma is fueled with rage right now. She is fuming. The flames are broiling.
And all the
Ow.
volcano observatories have just issued an orange flag code.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cinder. I didn't mean to wake you up. He's
Woke up
staring at me.
by the way,
Woke up your baby.
He's planning my murder now.
Magma,
Yes.
how does it feel being in the same state as Yellowstone?
Quite interesting.
How's it feel being in the show with one of the most boring actors in the world, Kevin Costner?
Oh! Well, then again,
My
I wouldn't know
boat.
because I don't watch Yellowstone.
I don't either.
Unless we're talking about the national park or the super volcano, in which case, hell yeah, I am super interested in that shit.
I don't know.
Of course we
I
would.
don't know. I was about to ask if y'all were talking about the show.
I wasn't.
No. Well, I was.
I was
But
talking
I don't
about
know.
I was talking about the caldera.
I don't know. I don't like. I'm not interested in shows about conservatives. Well, not to say
Fair
that
enough.
they are conservative. Okay, I don't think they are necessarily. It's just the kinds of shows that conservative white men are into. Although I'm sure it's a pretty good show.
I'm pretty sure it's a good show, but if you want to know what I would classify as, let's say working class tourism, look at anything that came out of the Daily Wire. And yes, I absolutely want to go find Matt Walsh. And
Ew, no.
No, hear me out.
Why would you want to find him?
Just so I can punch him in the face with a red eco charge for his take on Sonic 3. Like the way he covered that. The way he covered that movie, and parents have to make all the sacrifices for their kids. It's like, dude, what the? You are describing this movie as if you went to fucking Vietnam. What is wrong with you?
Some people just have the most like shit takes ever, where you're just like,
yeah,
dude,
and then
are you okay?
saying stuff to the effect of kids deserve better movies, and it's like,
This is a better movie.
Okay, stop. I agree so much with you that I'm gonna say this. Anyone who says, "Oh, children deserve better movies," have absolutely no idea what they're fucking talking about.
Exactly.
Because it is so subjective. If you think children deserve better movies, do the work yourself. Show them movies that you think that your kids are into. Don't pretend to be on this crusade of like, oh, kids' movies should be better. Fuck off. Just fuck off and... Okay, I was gonna say die in a fire. That's not okay. I was actually gonna say...
I mean, he does pass as a boomer despite being 38, so, all out.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
So does Ben Shapiro. I know we said we weren't going to get political, but it's too damn easy with these people.
You know that whole thing about doing it yourself? Kind of what I do.
Ben Shapiro's just unhappy because he never got to make any... His attempt at being a screenwriter failed.
Yep.
Gee, I wonder why. You know that Mara Wilson's his cousin?
No shit.
Bruh.
What do you mean, no shit?
Sometimes when I say that, I'm like, you're joking, but obviously it also means you're no duh.
I mean, she doesn't really align with his beliefs.
So imagine having Matilda as your cousin.
That's funny. Who's the real Trunchbull now? Am I right?
But, nah. Like, if I'm remembering right, filming for Matilda was simultaneously one of the best and worst times for her because her mom was dying.
Yeah. To their credit, I think they like screened a rough cut for her before she died. And, you know, despite playing horrible characters in the movie, Danny DeVito was like a sweetheart to Mara Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love Danny DeVito. I want to pinch his cheeks.
He's just got fun uncle energy all around.
I told you I wanted to pinch his cheeks. He's like, come here.
By the way, Magma, you've heard me be like outspoken about this movie before, but I thought it was great casting for him to play as the Lorax.
Admittedly, he does do a good job as the Lorax.
That's like the one good thing you can say about that movie. Oh shit!
One of a few.
Danny DeVito's a grandpa now. That's awesome. Grandpa Lorax. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. That's my favorite Dr. Seuss book.
I'm not sure which Dr. Seuss book was my favorite.
Green Eggs and Spam.
That was the first book I ever read, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the first ones I read was Go Dog
That was the
Go.
best.
That's not by Dr.
That's P.D.
Seuss.
Eastman.
Yeah, Phil Eastman. No, it's okay. Fuck.
Yeah, but still,
Okay, I
I love that
guess
book.
Cat in the
It has a
Hat
show on
comes
Netflix too.
One of my favorites was Over the Places You'll Go. That's a great one.
By the way, did you hear me? Go Dog Go is a show on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, there's a Walk It in My Pocket. That was one of my favorite ones.
Oh, I love that one. It's so cute. I also love I love the Sneetches.
Yes.
Now, Dr. Seuss was such a big deal when I was a kid. Maybe he still is, but I just remember like being absorbed by Dr. Seuss content as a kid.
Dude, you have no idea how much that consumes my life.
No, I don't.
You should see all the Dr. Seuss merch I have right now.
Sylvester McMonkey McBean.
Also, annually, starting in 2022, from April 3rd to the 8th, I have a Seuss-a-thon where I watch all the adaptations of his works.
Yay!
The only ones that are based on his books. Like, I did this because April 8th, 2022 was the day the second season of Green Eggs and Ham dropped, and I decided to watch everything else before it.
Nice.
And then I kind of just made it an annual thing. First, I do How the Grinch Stole Christmas, watching all 3 versions of it. The next day, I watch The Cat in the Hat. Yes, including the Cat in the Hat movie, which I know the Seuss estate likes to pretend never happened.
Well, they can't.
And that movie's the reason why all adaptations going forward are animated.
Wait, who just let... Oh, Dot just... I think... Well, yeah. But anyway, you were saying?
Then the next day, Horton Hears a Who. Then the day after that, The Lorax. Then the day after that, Green Eggs and Ham. Just season 1.
What about The Grinch?
I watched that on the first night.
With James Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
I watched that on the first night.
Oh, okay, I didn't.
I said I watched all 3 versions.
Were you trying to say James Marsden?
No, James Carrey.
Lol.
Why does everything come back to Sonic? God damn it. Why does everything come back to your son, Magma?
And then what was?
Wait, no, your son is Shadow.
I mean, I would adopt Sonic too.
What's the thing? What's the thing?
Uh,
Sorry, I just had a couple things left. What?
You have to include the 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T. Not based on a Dr. Seuss book, but he wrote that movie.
I know. I just don't have it. I've seen it before.
There's a funny story when during the premiere, within the first 15 minutes, everyone walked out. Is it crazy that makes me want to watch the movie more? Just to see what the fuck it's about?
Yeah, just to try and find... Wait, what? Everyone walked out on this? What happened there?
It kind of makes me think of, like, okay, not to... I'm going to bring up Doug again, but it makes me think of his North review where he said the reason he was curious about that movie for so many years was because Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel trashed the movie, and he was like, wow, what did they hate so much about it, you know? Like,
oh yeah, that
as the old saying,
awful.
As the old saying goes, even bad publicity is still good publicity or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Any publicity.
So it's
publicity.
like, yep. So it's like, this movie fucking sucks, and you're like, is it bad? And then you watch it, and you're like, oh, I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to forget it anytime soon. You know what else is a special kind of bad? Freddy Got Fingered.
Oh God.
Is it? Listen, I kind of appreciate that movie. It is dog shit, but that's kind of what makes it a masterpiece. Though I can understand why people could fucking hate it. Like, not find any enjoyment in it. It's meant to be that bad. Like, the guy went out of his way to make it that bad. But I kind of respect it for that. Anyway. The first thoughts that are in my brain now because I'm tired are titties and ass again. I think my brain is fried.
It's because of the drinks.
Well, yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna find that cutscene.
What cutscene?
Where I was asking my sister in terms of how drunk she was. Was she Moxie or Daxter?
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be somewhere in the stream. When the stream is on YouTube, you'll be able to timestamp it.
Yeah.
By the way,
I might fall asleep in a few minutes, but you were saying movies?
Give me a second. I didn't bring everything out because that would have been way too time consuming. To not just bring out, but also put back all my stuff. So I'll just show the adaptations. So here's what I watched the first night.
Ooh.
And then the next night.
Oh my god.
Man.
You were on a roll, son.
And then the next night.
Have you seen the Looney Tunes cartoon Horton Hatches the Egg?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's actually on this DVD.
Oh, nice.
And it's not.
We gotta do a watch party where we just watch nothing but Dr. Seuss cartoons.
Maybe we'll do that. When is...
And then...
When we're not
March
super
2nd?
busy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, that's his birthday. I mean, obviously when we're not super busy.
And then the final night.
Well, you gotta quit your job at Walmart before we do that, son.
Yeah. Oh man, it's on a Sunday.
And then
yeah, you gotta quit your job first.
Yeah.
And then the final night. It doesn't have a standalone DVD.
Am I allowed to
But
say
the
that
butter-
on here? Are they gonna hear me and be like, boys, take this man out. He wants to get rid of one of our employees.
Big Brother's watching.
The Butter Batter book? Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I heard it's pretty good.
I'm just at the point.
Dr. Seuss said that was
when-
his favorite adaptation of his works.
Mm.
Though, fun fact, in the 2025 roadmap video, I guess you could call that, I mentioned something about firing up the complain about work jar. Instead of a swear jar, I have the complain about work jar, and it's not, drop some money into a jar someplace. It's actually fire up the job search.
Yep. Hey, just have good qualifications and you'll be good.
Yep.
I think knowing you, you're definitely someone who's super passionate about it, and they need that. So you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. And then at my most recent counseling session, my therapist asked me if I considered maybe looking into teaching.
Ooh. You would be a pretty good teacher, I think.
So funny story about that is when I was in high school, everyone said, "Man, Magma would make an awesome art teacher because she would just let us draw whatever we want." and then knowing me and how I could just ramble on for hours and hours and hours and hours about geology.
that's where you would need an editor. Like a personal editor to say like, "Hey, cut the fat bitch."
Yeah.
That's gotta be you know what? I'm gonna put that in the quotes channel. Cut the fat bitch. Where's
Do
the
it.
quotes channel?
And then
Shit we say. That's what it is.
Yep.
and then I ended all with season 2 of Great Sam.
Yep.
By the way, I just love they put season 1 on DVD but not season 2.
They haven't done that yet?
No. It's already been almost 3 years since season 2 dropped. Already.
Man.
I had to say it twice to put that in perspective.
What are y'all doing?
Man.
Anyway.
What are y'all doing?
Anyway, with season 2 being the last one, since that's where the story ends canonically, I decided I'll continue it myself.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll do it myself.
Pretty much. Okay, here's
Also-
a hot take. Part of me wanting to do shit myself, I'm beginning to learn over time that a lot of people do not know a lot about animation history. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this myself and tell people. And I'm not just talking about essayists or historians, because even then, there's still a lot of history that needs to be talked about more. Unfortunately, our biases have ruined not deep, but our biases have ruined further exploration.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's true.
I kinda jumped on the, looking into animation history stuff when Cuphead came out, just to get a better appreciation for the art techniques that Studio MDHR decided to use, because having to do all that from scratch is not easy.
No. As someone like me who's watched classic cartoons since he was little, you do need a thorough understanding understanding of like why they were executed the way they were back then, and why they still hold up to an extent. But at the same time, like, I'm also one who's like, if you can appreciate what was considered relevant then, you should understand what's culturally relevant now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are literally some people who are like, oh, animation has stagnated since, like, after the quote-unquote golden age. And I'm like, okay, well, you can have whatever opinion you want, but that doesn't make me want to, like, think much about it.
You know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Exactly. But then it's like, no, I'm right and you're wrong. It's like, okay. Go back to the corner.
Go sit back on the naughty step.
I think we just need to be less condescending to each other.
That's fair.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I'm still working on season 5 of Green Eggs and Ham myself. I just published
Nice.
another chapter last night,
Nice.
and I'm doing my own adaptation of Fox and Socks,
Nice.
Nice.
as well as eventually
I
my
want to
own,
watch some cartoons.
adaptation of The Places You'll Go.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, go for it. Yo, that's good. Someone needs to turn. I'm gonna say this before I pass out because I'm tired as fuck. But someone's got to do an The Places You'll Go mini-series.
Actually, we're working on a movie for that.
I want to be a mini-series.
It's gonna be a movie.
I feel like there's so many possibilities. I feel like there's so many possibilities you could do with that.
Yeah, like that would work better as a series.
Yeah.
But they're doing a movie instead, and J.J. Abrams is producing it.
Boo.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
Hey, he's
Christ.
not that bad.
Actually, wait, no, sorry. That boo goes for Ryan Johnson.
Oh yeah, him too.
What's wrong with Ryan Johnson? I don't know what the hate. Other than The Last Jedi, I don't know what's like. I don't know why people hate him.
Well, actually, yeah, that's kind of it. Knives
I
Out
don't
was
care.
really good though.
I don't care if he made a bad movie. That's whatever.
I think everyone.
Although he did
just
drag
kinda
Luke
has a
Skywalker through the
hair-
mud.
I think everyone has a hair trigger temper regarding that specifically, just because of what it did to Star Wars. So
Yeah,
I don't care for Star Wars to begin with.
I would say it's irreparable.
yeah,
But
and
who knows? Someone down the line could buy this franchise from Disney, but I don't know if they have any money to do that. But hey, a man can dream and then say, sequel trilogy is not canon. We're doing a new one.
right, I will at least
I don't want
admit
any
that
more. I don't want any more fucking Star Wars movies. I'm done.
We're getting another movie next
what I
year.
was trying to say is,
Who
I will
cares?
admit, Star Wars, the original trilogy, it was good, but it's
Yeah,
also pretty
I'm not-
overrated.
I'm not trying to be like this bitter, angry guy who's like, fuck Star Wars. It's just, it's like one of the most bloated things now, and people say like, oh, we can just make another series. Why do you want more fucking Star Wars? There's enough already. Like,
Yeah,
stick to what there is.
yeah. I'll give you this. It did seem like a once every blue moon thing we would get new Star Wars content, but then, and now it just seems like pumping out show after show.
Yeah, but even beyond that, well, yeah, Disney was a big reason of it, but just in general, it's like, I don't know, I just don't care for Star Wars.
You know what? That's
I don't care so
I don't
little.
quite as much anymore. I still love the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy, and Clone Wars is still my favorite part of the franchise.
That show, I will say, that show was pretty well animated. But
I mean,
just,
it was helmed by Genndy Tartakovsky, so.
yeah. I think he was working on it when he
you-
was finishing up Samurai Jack.
You think I'm talking about the 2D one? Well,
Yeah, that's the one I thought you were talking about.
Well,
No,
I mean, the 3D
that's Star Wars
animated
Clone
one's
Wars.
good too.
I meant Star Wars
No.
The Clone Wars.
Oh my god!
But yes, I love the 2D one.
It's like the dumbest differences. Suicide Squad. No, the Suicide Squad. Yeah, Suicide Squad. No, the Suicide Squad. What's the difference? You're dumb. That's what it is. Like, okay.
Well, okay, James Gunn called it the Suicide Squad because it's a standalone sequel, so you don't really need to watch the first one to understand it, but it is tangentially related to it.
Lel. I don't
Hence
know.
why Margot Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, Viola Davis, and Jai Courtney were in it. By the way,
I'm just done with franchise IP.
You know what? Same.
I can't be done. I can't be done. James Gunn's putting out Superman later this year, and that's my most anticipated.
I mean, it might be interesting, but
maybe we can actually get a Superman that instills hope in people, not one that's just reflective of how the world is, not one who's realistic and grounded. Look, I don't put anything against Henry Cavill. He could have been a great Superman if they had someone other than Zack Snyder at the helm, who just wants to have big dumb action scenes because he doesn't care about how Superman is as a character. He just wants to show off all the cool things he can do, but at the expense of what he stands for.
I don't even have anything to comment about that.
Same thing with Batman too.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck could have been a spectacular Batman. But no, his Batman kills and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, I know Batman's taken a life and other stuff, but and there's a problem there too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But actually, I'm not quite as passionate about Batman, which is funny because I was introduced to him first.
Yeah.
But I really grown to appreciate Superman over the years, and I would really like.
Just appreciate just appreciate if directors would handle them properly. Treat them with respect.
Because these are beloved characters at the end of the day. My thing is, I just don't care, me personally, but I can imagine a lot of other people care. So, one man's opinion is not going to be the same as others. So I'll give you that.
By the way, Magma, I know this will be on YouTube later. I don't want to draw a target on your back.
Fair enough.
But Zack Snyder fans are kind of just nuts.
I'd be surprised I had any Zack Snyder fans in my audience.
Truth be told, I mean, I mentioned this before, but fandoms scare me. Fandoms genuinely scare me.
Yeah.
Part of the reason I don't like Star Wars is because fans have ruined it for me.
Yeah, I say the same thing about not necessarily has been, but Hell of a Boss definitely.
Even SpongeBob fans, I'm just no, everything was good when the Hindenburg was around, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't take this anymore. It's there's always so much okay, this is gonna sound kind of mean, but there's only so many mental gymnastics I can take.
Fair enough.
Exactly. Nobody's consistent with their standards anymore. They have to put a little asterisk above it.
I think someone said it perfectly. A lot of fandoms there's no scale or hierarchy. It's either do this or we're not happy or whatever. No. It's either we do this or nothing. They complain when they do have something, and they complain when they have nothing. There's literally no pleasing some fandoms.
Yeah.
Now, to be
Like, I
fair,
get
as
it.
now,
No, you were saying?
to be fair, as a fan, you do have the right to demand better.
But the content creators do not owe anybody better content.
Or let me rephrase that. As a fan, you do have the right to state your opinions on the matter and say how it could have been better.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, you are right about that. But there comes a point where you're like, you owe me shit. It's like, no, I don't owe you anything. Sure, I could make better content and learn from it, but don't act as if I'm doing you a favor, dude, because I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's one YouTuber I watch called The Fourth Snake. He's quite outspoken about his opinions on Mortal Kombat, and no, he's not one of those controversial guys who gets in trouble every other day.
Is everyone just getting
like,
in trouble on the internet these days?
It
Yeah.
seems like it.
Because everyone's all behind a screen. They don't have to be wary about what they say. And by the time they realize they've fucked up,
Yeah.
it's kind of too late.
Mm.
By the time they feel sorry about it, it's after the fallout.
They're not sorry that they fucked up. They're sorry
they're not
that they
sorry
got
that
caught.
they did it. They're sorry they got caught.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Anyway.
Like what I was saying about Fourth Snake. He does he doesn't directly call people out. He just quotes a lot of general things that are thrown his way. Specifically about the character of Sindel in Mortal Kombat and how she was just poorly characterized in the more recent games.
Mm.
People were like, oh, just be glad she's there at all, or like, this is kind of going into her character a bit. She looks evil, so she has to be evil. Because that's the thing about her character. She looks like a stereotypical evil queen, but not.
Mm-hmm.
Something that the newer games kind of just forget about. Saying they're being subversive by making her evil, but she was already subversive. Now you're just playing the trope straight. You know, two negatives make a positive.
Yeah. There's just, I don't know.
But he points all this stuff out as like, especially in the former one, be grateful she's here at all. That means you should just blindly accept your favorite character being part of something, even if they're out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is kind of a backwards mindset.
Yeah, I think that's
exactly.
I think that's part of the pain of being a fan of Equius from Homestuck, because not only do you have to put up with everyone looking at you sideways, because let's not mince words, Equius isn't exactly a saint. He's kind of a dickhead.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only so much that I can excuse with, well, he's literally 13, cut the kid some slack, but no, programming Aradia's robot-bodied half-feelings for him. I'm sorry. My son rightfully got his ass beat for that. Yeah, buddy, you kind of needed to be knocked down a peg or two. And the thing is that throughout the second half, he seemed to have been developing as a character a little bit, but unfortunately, the entirety of the Blue Team, with the perhaps exceptions of Solix and Aradia, they basically meant nothing to the story overall, you know, just looking at it as a package, so,
Yeah.
out he goes.
Out he goes. Out I go. I am tired. I'll
Alright.
probably catch y'all in the next stream. We'll see what happens, but yeah, just hit me up if you want edits on your shit.
But until then, peace out, y'all.
Okay.
See you then.
All right.
Alright.
Sorry,
Right.
we all got a little unhinged and real here.
It's alright. In fact, I
Yeah,
think
I'm
I'll
used to it
continue-
at this point.
Yeah, I think I'll continue this painting. I think I'll continue this painting in tomorrow's stream because, hang on, if you let me hide the... Well, I guess I'll have to keep the
It looks great.
artwork layers.
It does look really good. I'll give you that.
I didn't expect this to go down the route of, okay, I'll just paint it, and then here I am, just painting it digitally, and it's just... Damn!
Alright. Well, y'all take care now, okay?
Okie dokie.
You too.
Night.
Alright, good night, guys.
Night.
B.
See you next time, Magma.
See ya.